All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to tonight's stream. We are back streaming actual games of Warhammer. Yay! Unfortunately, not in person, as I was unable to find anybody to come and be victims. But we persevere nonetheless, and we are bringing you some TTS or Tabletop Simulator content. Tonight, I'm going to be playing against Dale with his Emperor's Children with my shiny new Grey Knights. This is a variation of a Grey Knight build that I had a lot of fun with in the index, so I want to see how it stands up here. But before we get into that, I would like to invite you to support the stream and the channel. We've had some really good growth, and I'm keen to continue it as we go into the back half of 2025. So the best and free way for you to support the channel is to like the channel, to subscribe, share it with your friends that you think enjoy this sort of content. I do regular battle reports and streams twice a week, and including some Talking Heads content, especially around team stuff. Excuse me. But if you'd like to support the stream in a more direct way, you can do so through super chats, memberships, and super thanks if you're watching on demand. All the money that is created or generated from the stream goes straight back into it. It helped me build the studio. It helps me keep the armies with the shiny new toys and sort of make sure we have lights and stuff, which is good. Alternatively, if you look down below, you'll find two links. The first of which is to the main channel sponsor, Mighty Melee Games. It's just Mighty Melee, I think. It's a wonderful, wonderful store over in the Market Drayton region of Shropshire or something like that. I can never remember. But very generously provided us with an affiliate link and provided me with a bunch of free swag, such as pens, scoring pads, and notepads and dice, as you'll see in the in-person streams. If you use that link, I will get a little bit of a kickback, but it won't cost you anything extra, so supporting them supports me. Please go check out there. Phil runs a great discount, always really fast delivery. I've never had any issues at all, and if there are anything that you want that's out of stock, just reach out to him. If he's able to order it, he will. So highly recommend you go support them. Supports him, supports me. And the other sponsor we have is Resin War Games, or the lovely Nate. He has provided us with a discount code, Top of the Table Minis, which you can use in his Etsy store checkout. You'll find it exactly down below. Just copy paste it in without the quotation marks. It will give you 20% off your order. He provides high quality 3D prints for tabletop miniatures and war games, suitable for standalone games or proxies in your other established war games. And I think he's starting to move into not just sci-fi stuff now, so go check him out. 20% off with my discount code. Again, it's an affiliate link, or it's an affiliate code, so it will give me a little bit of kickback. And he's been doing really, really well with that since he's started doing that full time fairly recently. Free shipping in the UK, and I think shipping at cost for everywhere else. So go check out Nate. Right, I think that's all the sponsor stuff. Let's get into the Warhammers. Tonight we are playing round 4 from the new UKTC mission pack, which is Linchpin on Dawn of War with the new UKTC terrain layouts. I am playing the Grey Knights. We have recently had a new codex, and the internet is a bit doom and gloom about them. I can touch on the changes later in the stream, but their power level is still decent for scoring, but limited in damage. I'm playing the Banishers detachment, which means that I will, at the start of, or when I select a unit to fight, I can take a leadership test. If I pass it, I can get sustained or lethal hits for my melee weapons. It's sort of like a Dark Pact, but there's no downside if I fail, and it doesn't work in shooting, which is a little bit sad. The main reason I'm playing this detachment is because it has access to the Mists of Demos stratagem for the index, but it's called like Shade of something or other now. Basically, if Dale finishes a move within 9 inches of me, I can put that unit into reserve, which is very good against melee matchups when I'm running 30 Terminators and Crow. So, we'll get into my list, which I've spawned over here. I have got Castle and Crow as my warlord. He is going to be leading a squad of 10 Purifiers to give them good brain bullets and just turning that unit into a point and click at whatever I want to kill of Dale's, which is very nice. 2 Grandmasters with Incinerators. These guys got a fairly good glow up in the codex, as they now have their free strat is not once per game, it's per battle round, and once per game they can get +3 attacks and +3 strength. So all of a sudden they're swinging with 8 attacks at strength 9, which is a very nice breakpoint into something like Knights, for example, for baby Knights. And if you, in some of the other detachments, you can give them some damage buffs in combat, and they actually get quite choppy. Then for Terminators, I have got 30. I have 2 squads of 10 Terminators and 1 squad of 10 Paladins. Terminators have changed now so that they, when they make a melee attack that isn't against a monster or vehicle, they get to increase the AP by 1. So I get AP 3 in combat. It's very nice. Rather than having lethal hits anymore, but they can get that from the detachment rule, which is quite nice. And then they have a banner in there and a Narcithium, so they will be able to be always OC at least 1, if not 3, and they can bring back Terminators, so there's plenty of res jank you can do, especially when they're off the board. They have Flamers in each of their squads, and the Paladins have 5 Psy Cannons now, because Paladins got some extra heavy weapons, which is nice. Paladins' new rule is when they make a charge move, they get +1 to their damage characteristics, so they suddenly very good in combat. They are the main combat threat for the Grey Knights now. I have 1 Grandmaster with 1 unit Paladins, 1 Grandmaster with 1 unit of Terminators, and another 10-man Terminators running around on their own. Rounding out the list, I have a unit of Strike Squads for sticky objectives, some Scout and some mission play, and a Calidus for the Vectora, which is really crucial into dealing with these melee armies, especially when I'm scared about Dale's interrupting. And more uppy-downy for scoring with some fight-first deterrence. This list is built around the premise that at the end of Dale's turn, I'll be able to pick up to 3 units into the sky. So let's say I pick up orange, green, and purple. And then in Dale's turn, I have the ability to pick up 1 more of my Grey Knight unit. And then at the end of the turn, I can also pick up the Calidus. So in theory, I can pick up 5 units in a turn, which is quite hilarious and a bit of a headache for people to play around. I've deployed fairly just blobs because I'm going to be able to move around. Dale's fast enough that he can connect with me where he would like, but I've positioned in a way that even if he tags me, I'll probably be able to fight my way out of just 5 random strike marines, or 5 random marine bodies fairly comfortably, depending how much I lose on the clap there. The worry is the Demon Princes, but we'll get into that later on. Cool. And against me, we have Dale and his Emperor's Children, which looks something like this. Take it away, Dale.
Yep, can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. I was just making sure. Right, so I'm not going to pretend this is an imaginative and new idea for Emperor's Children. It's a very limited codex. Pretty much the best thing was found out pretty quickly. So this is coterie. For those who don't know, by the way, the Emperor's Children army rule is advance and charge, advance and shoot, fall back and charge, fall back and shoot. There is caveats, which are far easier to show than explain, but effectively, if something's advanced and shot at something else that's advanced can't shoot at that unit as well. And then the detachment, the coterie, and which is why I've had to set some counters, which is more for mine and Charles's benefit. But effectively, at the start of each battle round, very specifically each battle round, I make a pledge of how many things I'm going to kill. And at the end of the battle round, if I have successfully done that, I get that amount of pledge points. These pledge points rack up throughout the game and give me different buffs. If I get 1, I get reroll 1s to hit. If I get 3, I get reroll 1s to wound as well. Excuse me. Get 5, I get lethal and sustained in melee. And then if I get 7, which is my max out, I get crit 5s on everything. And that's not just melee, that's just everything. So Noise Marines become really, really silly.
Yeah.
There is, again, some caveats. My Warlord has to be on the battlefield. So a good tactic is to, if you can find a way of just removing the Emperor's Children Warlord and coterie as early as possible, makes your life easier.
Which for you is Lucius in this, yeah?
It's Lucius, the lone op with the 5 upfield opening.
5's first, right?
5's first, yeah. So the other part of that is, though, however, they have FAQ'd it, or I don't know if it's an FAQ or just like a clarification, but there is a stratagem that this detachment has access to, which once per battle round, you can increase your pledge by 1. And that does work if your Warlord's dead. So you can't gamble anything at the start of the battle round, but if you do kill something and you spend a CP, you can get 1. So swings and roundabouts on that one. So there is still ways of doing it. If I don't get my pledge, by the way, my Warlord takes D3 mortal wounds, which is always fun, and I don't get any pledge points. So the list itself, as I said, isn't shaking any boundaries. So Lucius the Eternal here is my warlord. Fights first, lone op.
Hard to
5 at
kill.
feel no pain. He's not actually that hard to kill. I'll be honest with you. He's hard to get to kill, and what you'll find with most Emperor's Children players is effectively as soon as you get to like 3 or 4 kills, then he just starts becoming you just use him as a missile, because at that point you've got the 2 main buffs you want.
Yeah,
Everything
the reroll
else
hits
is
to
really
1 wounds. Yeah.
Yeah. And then other characters, I've got the 2 Demon Princes of Slanesh with wings. Demon Princes of Slanesh with wings are honking, is
A
the
little
best way
bit
to put it.
silly,
They're only
yes.
2. They've only got 10 wounds. However, obviously they fly. They've got a 2 up, 4 up. They're naturally -1 damage for reasons. They move 14. Obviously, in this army, they've got advance and charge, so their threat range is mad. They're not bad in combat at all. Obviously, they've got either a strike, which is 6 attacks, 2 8. Hitting on 2, strength 8, -2, damage 3, or a sweep, which is 14 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 6, no AP, damage 1. But that's the main part about them is they have a wonderful rule of whenever they connect with a charge, and this includes heroic intervention, I roll as many dice as I have wounds remaining, and on a 4 up, you take mortal wounds up to a maximum of 6.
Yep.
You average about 5 wounds every time, and I very rarely get less than 6.
Yeah, it's fun, but we'll get into that as the game happens. A lot of the profiles and stuff we'll touch on in the game.
No worries. And then, yeah, 2 Noise Marines with Cacophonists, like just silly 18-inch range, which seems bad, but obviously you've got to factor in the 2 rhinos that they'll be sat in.
And they can advance and
because
disembark and all that good stuff.
Disembark and everything comes out. 3 units of Tormentors, which are my basic infantry. They're sticky and scout. No, not sticky and scout. They're sticky and infiltrate. And then Infractors here, they have scout and reroll 1s to wound or all wounds if you're on an objective. They're led by Lord Exultants, which give them lethal hits. And they have a once per game crazy mode, which is really nice. And then 2 Mauler Fiends, which I've already discussed this with Charles before this. They're not armed with lash tendrils, they're armed with magma cutters, but I couldn't find one on TTS, so we're playing as if those tendrils don't exist. They are anti-night tech. They're actually very good into a lot of other things, and if you've got Horde, then they just act as quite a nice little breakpoint. Right, cool. You swamp this, fine. Everything else will hit you. They're really useful and dirt cheap at 130 points.
Yeah, they are capable of one-tapping knights, which is a good place to be.
The other part of my list, sorry, I did forget, is one of my Demon Princes has an enhancement, which when he dies for the first time, I make a leadership test. If he passes it, he gets back up at the end of the phase on D6 wounds.
Good. Can't wait for that to be a 6.
So, yep.
Lovely stuff.
So yeah, pretty good.
Yep, so Dale's deployed pretty much. Where's my deployment line? I'm going to stand on it, which is the Emperor's Children way. He can fairly safely do this and disrespect the fact that my Terminators are quite slow early game as well. A little bit of infiltrate going on here, but we shall see otherwise. And the mission we're playing today is Linchpin, which means that we will score 3 points for every objective that we hold. If we hold our home field at the same time, we get a bonus 2 points per objective in No Man's Land. So basically, if you hold your home field, it's 5 points per objective in No Man's Land. If you don't, it's 3 points. Not so great for an army that has very limited shooting for me, because I'll have to stand out there and let Dale get multiple activations into me, which I do not necessarily want. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, don't think we have any other pre-game shenanigans, do we, Dale?
Just that my Tormentors are in reserve, and then once we find out who's going first, I've got some scout moves to do.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, I have some scout moves as well, my straight moves. So, best of luck, Mr. Dale. I rolled a 2.
You too? I got a 1.
That is annoying. I would have very much liked to have gone second. I will do my scout moves first then. We are both playing tactical. So we will See how we go. Unfortunately, I'm not able to actually scout onto the center objective on this deployment zone from your line. The maths just doesn't work, which is very sad for my.
Oh, strike marines are sticky, aren't they?
They are, but that's why it's sad that I can't make the objective because they could scout on there, sticky it, and then hide, and then like going first doesn't hurt quite so bad. I'm just going to string these guys out into the middle like this to sticky my home field, and then get ready to go and at least stand on the center and force Dale to try and deal with them. If you'd like.
Well, I'm going to scout slightly backwards with a bunch of my guys, so they're just an inch off the wall.
Yep.
And then I need to remember to
measure
movement.
Start game to remove the deployment zones for you. We're both playing tactical. We'll be using the cards to generate all that good stuff. Right, whilst Dale does that, I am going to ask him to then make a pledge, and then probably just hide on my army so that he doesn't get any early kills, and hope for the best from there.
I'm gonna just pledge 1.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Okay, so we're both going to CP, and I'll give these a little shuffle. My secondaries for turn 1 are Establish Locus and Defend Stronghold. Defend Stronghold is a redraw. Into a Defend Stronghold. Into Area Denial. Okay, so you might be able to get my my Strike Marines, but I will be able to score some points for it. So showing Area Denial. Like this. This does become sticky for me here. The worry I have is that Dale will just shoot them to death. It is not unreasonable that he can just shoot a strike squad in a single activation, but I think scoring points is probably worth it. Area Denial, and I will discard Establish for a CP perhaps. I want to kill these Tormentors over here with these Terminators. Ideally, but in each of the Rhinos you have Noise Marines and Infractors, or are they all on foot?
In fact, there's 1 unit here, there's a unit over here.
Okay, cool. So these are... Okay, so there's a... If these Terminators can make it round into these Tormentors, they're probably fairly safe. And then I just really have to worry about the Strike Marines dying. But we'll see. Okay. So... as loath as I am to do it, let's get into it. I want him just to tow into within 3. I do not want to expose more than necessary. One annoying feature of this deployment zone, I believe, let me just double check this. If I have this guy here, and make a bubble of 2, and a bubble of 2, I don't think a 40 mil bait. Ooh, all these guys, that's going to freak out the things. TTS in window mode. Terminators are just not big enough bases to be able to... maybe they are actually. Find out. No, just slightly too small to be able to hold the center objective and be in coherency of the 10-man squad. If I say that, we might be alright. If this is possible, I will be doing this. This is one of these, when you have a new terrain set, you have to test all of these little things comprehensively, so... I believe him there is within 2 of 2. That's 2.1, so no. Like that, the lines over both of them. No. Okay, doesn't look like it's possible, so very sad. Always worth checking. At least back where they were. Quickly, and we'll go for the Area Denial. I highly doubt that Dale, if he activates, will kill one Strike Marine, but and just 1, and then the second activation to kill 4 is less likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely stuff. Got the Terminators staged up behind. The important thing for you to note as well, Dale, is Mists of Demos is not just into reserves. It also lets me do a it's or make a normal move, so I can
Oh yeah, you can just you can bugger off if you want to.
I can go into reserves, or I can just step back and make myself unchargeable, for example. This front guy, maybe not, so they might have to go into reserves. But just heads up, that is something that can definitely happen. The Grandmaster is going to be here in case I want to. If I'm worried about getting tagged, he can just go choppy chop mode. And the Calidus is nice and protected in the middle. Paladins. Yep. Paladin's losing a fair bit of survivability in this detachment now that we don't have access to Armor Contempt or the -1 to wound, but their offensive output has just skyrocketed through the roof, which is quite nice. Which is fun for that. These Terminators will come here. I will be going for... Do you have sustained hits or anything on the Blastmasters anyway, or is it just...
No. I don't think there's anywhere that sustained on the Blastmaster. Oh, fucking ignore me. It's the Cacophonus gives me sustained,
okay.
But he's in a Rhino, so if I'm firing at a Rhino, no.
Yeah, and I'm okay if you pop them out to... am I okay if you do that into these Terminators? I don't want you to have this as a sticky objective, but I am also quite loath to let you set up multiple activations if my one missed is going to be, and the guys in the middle. I think I do, however, need to play for the primary, so we will go with these guys. This way. 5. And we'll just take a 4-inch charge, hopefully not roll too highly, and we can go and at least string back a little bit and have an amount of protection. Before we go too choppy into the Rhino. May as well. I'm not popping my anti-chaos 4+ shooting against a Rhino. As hilarious as it is with Stormbolters, it's just not worth doing. Go like that, go like that. We'll set up there, and Crow and friends will sit back there. So that will be my very short movement phase. Let's do some shooting. I'm not going to do deploy homers, and this is simply for the fact that if Dale gets like an unscorable secondary and a 2-point secondary, he might just choose to not score the 2-point secondary so that he can get a challenger card if I go 7 points up in turn 1. So that is a very conscious decision. If he pulls something like assassin,
I think I'd ever do that. It's bold of you to think I'd do that.
After WTC, I have a vengeance against challenger cards that I will do everything in my power to play against them. Also, I want the CP, so I'm going to be ditching establish anyway. So that's a very quick shooting phase. Let's do some charges. We'll do purple squad into this tormentor unit. This potentially is a bit of a bait for Dale to just run everything over this way, but if he does that, I have ways of killing stuff, so I'm not that bothered. Big charge. No. Do I reroll that? I'm scared of this Mauler Fiend, actually. He's kind of...
Should be.
He's kind of annoying. I'll just roll 4s, it'll be fine. So yeah, we'll go for the charge, because I don't want you sticking this and running away. I don't have the assets to commit to unsticking it. So, little reroll here. Boop, there we go, 7. I don't particularly want to come through the wall, so I'm going to move unit models at the back first to force coherency to stop me from doing that, which goes here. I'll put the bubbles up there. 7, he can go there. And with heavy weapon, we'll go here for coherency. Have an inch for this guy. Well aware that you will be able to shoot me through this line. I just don't want you shooting me from relatively safe, like back here. Is the intention. So let's get the flamers to the front, so we have at least have some Overwatch shenanigans, protections. Is 3 Terminators going to be enough, or do I need to get a 4th one? I think I probably want to get a 4th one in. I'd roll a little bit higher. I can look to do some interesting stuff here, but sadly not. Go back here with these guys. Okay, that's it for.
100% sure one of these lads couldn't have come around here.
Yes, I was positive. The Justicar moved the 7, and then he had to do coherency with that guy there.
No worries.
Yep, that's all good. So pylons, he's going to go here, and these guys will pact for sustained because I can. There is literally no downside to it. So we're leadership 6, which goes off. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with 4 attacks each. So we're looking at 16 hits or 16 strikes on 3s with sustained. That's good number of sustained. And then wounding, strength 6, wounding on 3s. That is going to be 11 at AP3, please, Dale.
11 6-ups.
Plus 1 AP. Cool.
Oh, look, surprise, surprise, they're dead.
Yep. I accidentally fucked up with this guy, but it's whatever. Because he cannot consolidate. Actually, I think he can on WTC. On UKTC. On WTC, he couldn't. Which is interesting, but...
Go towards the centre, don't you?
Yeah, so that, like, one model. In WTC, he cannot move at all because he's touching it. I don't know what it is for UKTC, so I'm just not going to bother. And then this guy's keeping coherency here. Everybody's happy. Dale's probably picking that squad up next turn if he wants it. That's fine. I will deal with that as and when I need to. So, that'll be my turn. I will score aerodynamic for 5 points. And establish locus I will discard for a CP. That's the turn to Dale.
No worries. Right, so missions, establish locus, and extend battle lines.
Okay.
So that's pretty nice, actually.
Yep, that is pretty good.
Well, I'm going this way anyway, so
Let me see if I can make this
probably.
I don't think there's any way for me to zoom this in, so easy for you guys to read. Yeah, maybe.
Oh God, I can't save positions on this one.
Yeah, you can. It's over here.
Oh, it's over here. Cool.
Yeah. So pledge of 1, I think Dale's going to be able to get quite easily. I think putting both units out was potentially a mistake, but we'll see.
6 and 4. This isn't his final move. I'm just trying to work out what the if I can get an advance, which I do want to do. Yeah, I'll roll his advance.
Sure.
Oh, lovely. 6.
That is very annoying. I will now need to think about mists. If you hadn't rolled as high on the advance, I would be confident that you're not going to shoot these guys, but now I think you're probably going to shoot these guys as well. So they will mists into the sky.
So you drop a CP, get out 1.
Yep.
And that's my extend battle lines, which is bloody lovely, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And now, so the upside also of that is I've now pushed out where Charles can land because you do not have a 6-inch.
I do not, no.
So what I can do is be depending on. No, I can't. I can't do what I like. But what I can do is.
However, Dale, I will now warn you. I don't know if this has been FAQ'd. I think I can rapid ingress that squad even though it's turn 1. Because rapid ingress says, end of your opponent's movement phase, 1 unit from your army that's in reserves, your unit can arrive on the battlefield as if at the reinforcement step of your movement phase, and if every model in the unit has deep strike, you can set up using deep strike ability. Restriction, you cannot use this stratagem to enable a unit to arrive on the battlefield during a battle round. It would not normally be able to do so. I believe that my squad that has missed it are eligible to arrive in turn 1 now because they started the battle on the board. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up. If anybody in the chat knows, but I think I might be able to rapid ingress those guys. Just as an FYI, I will check for.
That's fine.
And you rapid ingress turn 1. Look at that. It's one of the. I know you can use the Rapid Ingress stratagem turn 1 with stuff that can arrive turn 1, I think. So yes, I can Rapid Ingress turn 1.
Cool.
The answer is no, except for when you can. Which is...
Do I re-roll that? That was a bad roll.
Did you roll? Or what?
Roll a 1 on his advance. It's a 6-inch charge.
Mm. And we know those are failable, because I failed a 4-inch charge.
Yep. And Lucius, man. Oh, you're not getting a blob in this corner. So what I'm going to do... Not that. You can get that blob in there, so I might push my rhino round.
Mm-hmm.
No, 2 CP. I am going to reroll that advance.
Okay.
There it is.
Very nice.
So it may seem like I'm going quite aggressive early on, and the simple answer is I am. Because, this is now sticky at the back here, but I'll sort that once I've moved there.
Yep.
I'm trying to zone out when Charles can land, make him deal with problems immediately, and he's got very good resources, but they are very finite.
Yes, they definitely are.
So next Mauler Fiend, going 13.
Yeah, my main play with my turn 1 was to force Dale to put stuff out and hope that I'm going to be able to do enough in my next turn to kill enough stuff. Dale going this aggressive proposes a bit of a headache for me, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Whilst Dale fast with the rest of his movement, because nobody cares about Emperor's Children, we're going to talk about Grey Knights and what they changed and what they didn't in the Codex. So their army rule has remained the same. At the end of my opponent's turn, depending on what size mission we're playing, for 2,000 points, it's 3 units. I can pick up that many Grey Knight units with Deep Strike into reserves, and then they no longer have to come back down, which is the big important thing for them. So they can now just stay in reserves and threaten Rapid Ingress and all the rest of it. Excuse me. But that's it. That's not changed. Some of the detachments are quite interesting. I think you'll probably still see the Grotma Swarm, which is Warp Bane Task Force, which is the reroll ones to hit, and they can get 4 rerolls if it's hallowed ground. As it is just the raw damage output is quite good. There is a vehicle-based attachment where everything gets assault, so you can do fun stuff with like Storm Ravens and Dread Knights and all the rest of it. But I still think that this one, Mist of Demons, is such a important strat that it is very useful to have. To play into everything in the meta at the moment. The other detachments, not so great. I'll confess I haven't read much of them. I think I just wanted to go 30 Terminators and see what's up. The vehicle detachment definitely has play. It's the one that I've seen the most in sort of the RTTs and the few GTs that have been running already. To mixed success, but it feels like Grey Knights still suffer a little bit with the damage output. Compared to every other faction in the game, we got no new units in the Codex. We lost units, which was fun. So we lost Cal Rodrigo, who was our biggest sort of reliable damage source. We lost Servitors, which is not so much of a loss, but Brother Captain Stern went as well, and we didn't gain anything for it. Our Grandmaster and Nemesis Dread Knight got a little bit better on the shooting in very weird situations with Melter 4, and the melee weapons he got weren't great either. So I think the book is it opens up some different options, but I think it's a little bit weaker than just the indexed attachment, and Warpbane still probably remains like the highest damage output. There are some fun builds I want to do in, which is like six Dread Knights and Canis. I think that has a lot of play now. One of the other big changes for the damage output was the Librarians. They no longer do the potential for many silly mortal wounds. It's very, very sad.
Have you done talking about boring Grey Knights?
Yes, I am, mate. You can talk about your weird pink weirdos. Weird pink weirdos, technical term.
Yeah, you know what? I'll accept that. But I'm just trying to work out if there's any way you can land. Yeah, there's loads of places you can land and see that. That's annoying. I think I needed one more inch on this charge to tuck him in.
Oh, this guy at the back. Yeah. It's, so what Dale is worried about is presumably my Purifiers with their anti-infantry 2+, AP2 ignoring cover, 20 shots that hit on 3s and wound on 2s, rerolling 1s, because that's what Purifiers do now, which is quite fun. Before you even count the 44 bolt gun shots that are hilarious if they point at like a Mauler Fiend or a Demon Prince and go, I'm wounding on 4s. Because they have the, if you're touching an objective, I get full wound rerolls ability as well, which is quite nice.
That's why, very specifically, my Demon Prince over here is not touching her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demon Princes have a 2-up save base, do they?
Yep.
That's kind of annoying. It means I sort of have to kill them in combat.
Yeah, and I've got Armor of Contempt. So, lovely stuff.
Mm.
Right, I think, is that all my movement? Yeah, so I've moved off the objectives that are sticky. Obviously, the Mauler Fiend, my nan's over there doing his bit. I have, as far as I can tell, absolutely zoned out the entire of my half of the board.
Yep, I would agree with that.
Would you like to rapid ingress, sir?
I would certainly like to think about it. The one that's catching my eye is just coming here, because both of these... Yeah. So your advance and shoot and advance and charge, your restriction on it being that only one of them can do it, is that per phase or per turn? So if I came in here, could you shoot with the Rhino and then charge with the Mauler Fiend anyway? Okay, then I'm not going there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's fine. My thinking then is, where do I want to try and deny Dale's primary next turn? And it's probably... There's a bit of a buzz when I'm talking. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me fix that quickly.
It's because you're electric, Charles.
Yes, or it's just OBS being weird. Maybe that helps with the noise suppression. If it doesn't, I will have to play with the other settings. Apologies for that, guys. Hopefully, is it like unwatchable buzz, or is it? Right. So my thought process is either I try and... Dale's not on this objective and he can't get on this objective in my turn, so I don't need to worry about that. The center is fairly easy for me to flip, so then just taking that Mauler Fiend there gives me potential if I roll high enough on the charge to swing and tag the Rhino. Unfortunately, he has fall back and shoot, so it's less good. Right? You do have fall back and shoot, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I will still have... I will then lose any chance to heroically intervene, which is what I want to do with this Demon Prince if it charges somewhere, trying to get round too far. But I suspect that was just not going to bother shooting the Justicar and just charge in there and sit there and be happy about it. So it's... Yeah, so for denying primary is like kill this Mauler Fiend. I'm not confident I can shoot it to death, but I can probably punch it to death. And then look to get into a Rhino as well, which feels like a waste of 2 CP to just yo-yo a Terminator squad in front of a Mauler Fiend, but I think that's unfortunately the game I have to play with the fact that I just don't have enough activations to get into Dale effectively, which makes me a little bit sad, but that is life. Or I just drop in and bomb a 9-inch charge anyway, and it's like happy days. And I save my CP for other threats. I think I'm going to save my CP for other threats. I have after I take some mortal wounds on the charge, I can spit back some mortal wounds into Dale as well, which is
Because every Grey Knight's a psyker, aren't they?
yeah. Yeah, and if I'd positioned these Grey Knights correctly and like an inch off of the wall, there's a good chance that you wouldn't even be able to swing the Demon Prince after the charge mauls, but I didn't, so that's how we learn. Cool. Carry on.
So, I'll do my shooting phase.
Yep.
Thank you. And now I'm going to charge with the Demon Prince.
Yes, makes sense.
7. No, it is just that front one. I will move as close as I can without being within 6.
Yep, it's very easy for you to hide from. The strat is end of any phase. One Grey Knight psych unit that was on the battlefield suffered 1 or more mortal wounds this phase. Select one enemy unit which inflicted 1 or more of those mortal wounds on your unit. Roll a number of dice equal to the number of mortal wounds your unit suffered this phase. For each 2+, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound. So I will be.
So your unit has to be alive to do it.
Yes, if you. Yeah, but like you can't do 10 mortal wounds in the charge phase, so I'll be fine.
Oh, I said the phase. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. You even just said that. I was listening. I promise.
Yep. Yeah, and because of if these 3 had been, this is what I mean when I said earlier, guys, if they'd been an inch off of this wall, if Dale does 4 mortal wounds, I just take these 2 models and I don't worry about losing the squad. But now I'm probably going to lose the squad, which is sad because it gives him the pledge.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Just the 3.
Just the 3, actually. That. Is it worth it to do 2 mortal wounds back to you? Probably not. I think I'm just going to save the CP for a reroll. So, what's the OC of a Demon Prince? 3. I think I'll take it on a guy at the back on the off chance that I somehow survive. Enough I can look to flip this objective, which would be quite nice.
I probably will survive, but... Right.
Yep.
I will do my strikes because I've got AP on it, and you've got inexplicably got a 2-up Arna save.
Go team.
There we go. There's the miss, strength 8, so 2s again.
Yep.
4 saves, -2, 3 damage. You're going to live.
4 4-ups coming up. I need presumably 2 of these to live so that I can do maximum pile-in consolidate jank, but...
4-ups? You got an invuln on this unit?
No, but I'm a 2-up armor save and you're AP 2.
Yes, sorry, I've just been through the AP2 bollocks now.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 die.
2 die, so I think this one and this one. Yep, lovely stuff. And I will punch you back. This guy is going to come through this way. Actually, I just want to quickly pre-measure a bunch of stuff to see if there is any better place for... he was the wounded one, it was this guy in the middle. It was the string, who was just there. I don't think there's a way I can consolidate... Yeah, so it has to be these 2 that die, and then I'm going to see if I can get this body on the objective. Let me save his position first. One of the advantages of TTS, I can practice this. There's 3 this way. I just need to make sure I'm more than 3 inches away from you there, so that I cannot make base. He goes there. This 3 would allow him to make base there, so restore his position. 4.3. Can you just measure from your model to mine, please, now? That's 3.1, which means that I'm no longer physically able to make base with you. I've still ended closer than 4.3, and then with my consolidation, I'll be able to get in there. But I do need to make sure I end in coherency. So back to position, please. Oh, bollocks. I'll just press save position. Let's hit Control Z and hope it doesn't break anything.
That was brave.
Yeah, it was very brave. I did it without thinking. It's potentially broken stuff. Mostly my computer. Nah, it's not pinged him back. That's very annoying. Okay, he was here. He was 4.3 away. Here you go. There you are. Oh, right. Save his position. Just inside coherency and slightly more than 3 inches away. 3.1, just inside. Is that possible to get to with my consolidate move? It is. So he will go to where that model is there. Oop. This is very finicky for me to sneak some primary here, but you need to get everything that you can out of it with Grey Knights. The Justicar will strike at you. He will pact 4 lethal hits, because why wouldn't they? It fails, but I don't take any mortals. Good news. The Judiciar has 3 attacks, hit on 3s at strength 6. Everything hits, and then I'm winning on 5s. No wounds. Cool. My consolidation. Oop, onto the objective. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie. Yep.
I got extend battle lines.
Yep.
So I control 1 on 1 objectives. That is a cheeky 4 points there. Wrong one. And then I bin off established locus because I didn't even bother. I just wanted the CP.
Makes sense. Then you, at the end of the battle round, you take some mortals on Lucius.
Yep. Lucius will take 2 mortal wounds.
I need to pick up units as well. I'm very sorry. As the active player, I assume you
takes 1 mortal wound.
This happens first. It's going to be Crow's squad. They're definitely going up. The Paladins, I think, will be going up. And the other Terminator unit will stay where they are, as will the... the Catalyst, she will stay where she is. I want the Vectora, just to make your armor contempt annoying. So, okay, as we go into my turn 2, we're both getting CP, and let's draw some cards.
Yep.
Draw engagement on fronts.
Gamble 1 again.
Gamble 1, yeah, makes sense. And overwhelming force, perfect. So I will be spending the CP that I gain this turn to auto pass the Judiciars in the center, just so that they don't risk it. This becomes sticky for me, which is quite nice. And I am basically looking to double kill the Demon Prince with wings, and maybe something else if I think it's fortuitous, but I'm not so sure.
8 points on your primary.
8 points on my primary, correct. Yeah, sorry, not 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Over and engage. Okie dokie. Let's show table quarters. That is definitely a position I can have the Calidus in to be in vector range, which is nice. These 2 chaps are able to fall back and maybe be unchargeable, maybe not. Yes. Okay, excellent. The green squad of Terminators have to come out to play, which is a little bit sad. But we shall see. I think the best way to kill this Demon Prince is going to look like either Anti-Chaos 4+ with Paladins, and trying to go ham with the Psy Cannons, or a free strat grenade plus that as well. So I have a few options, which is quite nice. So let's step out some Terminators, just so I can see you. These guys. Grandmaster does not need to be the one to pop out just yet. Don't want to end up with some weird traps where I get precisioned or tagged by Grandmaster. Depending how the shooting phase goes, he will have options to charge in or not. It's nice. Need all the shootings I can out of this squad, so they're all coming forward. If I bring the Grandmaster round, you don't get cover. You don't have cover anyway, because it's AP1 or it ignores. It's AP nothing or it ignores cover anyway. Is that the 9-inch bulb from my Calidus, not the 12? It is, excellent. So she is already in vector range, which is nice. And vibing alone up. I engage. Good luck to advance her, but I think I'm bringing a unit down here anyway, so I'll get at least 2 points for engage. I would love to be able to get my purifiers into something nasty, but it looks like Dale is saying no thank you to that. Very, very rude of him. Go there. These guys will just pop back 6 inches, make themselves unchargeable as best they can. If Dale wants to run all the way through here to then charge these guys, I think Crow's squad are probably just going to sit back here to say that's would be a decision of all time. For him, Crow's squad can come here and look to go into that with the full wound rerolls, decent AP, and look to chip the damage down rather than give up a unit of paladins. I think makes a bit more sense. Don't know. I'm sort of just mumbling to myself because I don't actually know. So, right. Can we have some 9-inch bubbles, please, Mr. Dale? That guy, and from this guy. 9 and 9. Good, it means I can get all the paladins lined up into you back here, where the AP1 will be ignoring all the cover, so you will be on 3 up saves or 2 CP armor contempt. T9 on a winged prince, isn't it? So I'm winning on 5s. It's kind of sad. I think it's okay. Same. Have these guys with a... Is there a world I want to put them over here for the Mauler Fiend? If I can drop the Mauler Fiend... T10 on a Mauler Fiend?
Yep.
That one feels a bit more like I would like to kill it, but you would maybe armor contempt it. Is the problem with Psy Cannons only being AP1 on when they're not on a Dread Knight chassis. Choices, choices, choices. Now that sticky's actually going to fall off unless I step Terminator onto the objective. OC3, so
You set 2 Terminators.
oh no, they're OC3 because they get +1 from the banner.
Oh, for the banner, yeah. No, right.
Yep. There we go. There's no reason for me to not to have done that. I get that. Is there anything reactive you can do if I fall these these Grey Knights back first before I move these Terminators?
No, I don't have any reactive moves in this attachment. I don't have any
reactive charges or anything. Yeah, cool. I think we're going to try and spread out a little bit and try and kill this Mauler Fiend as well, because it would be nice to. And I would like. I think with the anti-chaos 4+, with the Psy Cannons might just do enough. Might do enough into him with their bucket O dice, whilst they've got it for free. I don't think I'll be able to 2-tap the Demon Prince comfortably, which is why I'm not going for it. I think Dale would spend the 2 CP. Can Paladins take Narcithiums now? Can they bring bottles back?
I told you this earlier.
I didn't know that. I forgot that. I didn't know the Paladins got that. Oh, excellent. I would like to ensure that you do not get cover, so I need to have at least part of my models this side of the line. So that if you spend the CP for it, you have to spend the CP for it. Who is a bigger problem for me? Fiend or the Demon? If I just roll a big enough charge, I can maybe get into the Rhino as well, which is kind of interesting. But I realistically don't see myself killing the Demon Prince of the Wings guy. In shooting and then in charging as well. Ugh. No, I think I just leave I leave the Mauler Fiend where he is. Just let him vibe. We just go here and pop the anti-chaos 4-up strat and go. Fine, have it. And and then the other 10-man Terminator squad can come down here and have a 9-inch charge from behind the wall, being unchargeable in return. It's quite nice. So pop them down first because I care about where the paladins can get shot from next turn as well. It is seriously stretching my brain to play this army. 30 Terminators is quite a limitation in your micro strategy. Look at there. I don't want to give Dale any easy angles like here. That. Off of it, please, chaps. You're not charging in anywhere. So they just need to make sure they stay here for reasons. Remove the cover. And then Crow and friends, where do they want to go? What's the AP on the Sonic Blasters? The 2 damage guns from the Noise Marines?
Oh, just one. So you got 3 up save against them.
Okay. But it's ignoring cover, right? If we would
Yes.
Yeah, like around here, shoot down here. I think Crow and friends probably just step behind here, much where they were in the first place. Gives them enough position to cut across and cover, but makes it sufficiently hard for Dale to put the Noise Marines into them. They are my weakest unit to Dale's Noise Marines in the army. I am quite happy for him to limit what pledges he can get. So that'll be that. I will ask you, Dale, would you like to rapid ingress?
No, I was thinking about it, but I can't quite do what I'd like to. So
Makes sense.
not
Okay.
because you've done anything spectacular. It's been more because I didn't measure something properly.
Yeah, fair enough. Was it seeing if you could rapid ingress onto this or something?
Absolutely, yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to work out. Just out.
Yeah, they're 10 inches in, aren't they? Okay, so shooting. I will free strat the Grandmaster Purple Squad to give him Anti-Chaos 4+, and they will shoot everything into the Demon Prince of Slanesh with the Paladins. Would you like to do any strats?
As you're not shooting at a Mauler fiend, yeah, I'll do Armor of Contempt.
It will cost you 2 CP.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got 3.
Okay. Sounds good. So here's the 18 shots from the Psy Cannons. Because there are...
Oh, wait a minute. Am I doing it from that one? Because the gun's next to them as well. That only works against one unit
one
now, if I
activation.
remember rightly.
These guys have only got 2 AP1, but they are ignoring cover. Flamers, or it's just a bunch of bolt guns.
Cool, yeah, I'll do it on this unit then.
Cool. The Paladins hitting on 2s. They hit better. And then we are Anti-Chaos 4+ with the strat. That is going to be 6, please. These will just be on your armor saves for 2 damage.
Excelente. 1 damage.
Yes, because -1 damage is a thing.
Yep, I take a win.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. This is going to suck some balls. Okay. And then they have 1, 2, 3 Storm Bolters, but not in rapid fire range. Winning on 2s, winning on 4s. 3 saves, no AP, 1 damage.
Take a damage.
Lovely stuff. I will spend my CP, my last CP and grenade with the green squad into you. For 2 damage.
Cool, take 2 more.
And then shoot everything with green squad into you. With the 2 flamers, incinerators, 6. On 5s, because it's strength 6. 1, -1 ignoring cover.
So what I should have done, and I'm in an iron about this, is spend a 2 CP to give him a feel no pain. So it would have been a 6 up feel no pain against regular, but a 4 up against mortals.
I just want to throw a grenade at you, I guess.
True. I'm fine.
And then we have 20 times 2 Stormbolter shots. Nope, we take away 8 of these because they are not. They're the incinerators. Hitting on 3s, winning on 6s. It's going to be 3 2-up saves, please, mate.
2 more ones. Doing
Ah.
great here.
And that's why we roll the storm bolter damage. Charges. Green squad are going to go in. They're in with an 8.
Oh, look, they're in.
Have you got any nasty heroic intervenes sat around? Nope. Stuff.
Not unless you wildly put yourself within 6 inches of these infractors.
Yes. Not planning on doing that. I was going to say you could save your armor contempt for combat, but oh yeah, because you're not a monster vehicle. It doesn't work against you, so it would have worked on AP. And then the Grandmaster over here.
I just wanted to make sure you had to charge me.
Yes, makes sense. Yeah, I don't because you stand back up. I don't think there's a world where I don't charge you. So the intention here with this Grandmaster is
I've already taken 6 wounds, and there was a chance you could have killed me in shooting. So I'd rather you make sure you have to.
Yeah, for sure, it makes sense. Oh, down there. Oop. Make sure he's in coherency. He is. Just because I don't want my Grandmaster getting precision out. I'm confident that those Terminators should do that. Let's see if we can get a little bit lucky with the stretch and go for the Mauler Fiend with the 10-man behind the wall. Do I actually think I want to do this? No. I think they want to stay where they are. If I don't, that Mauler Fiend gets to come and potentially cause some problems. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, we'll roll it. We'll see if they make it there. That's fine. An 8 is not going to do it. So decisions out of my hands. Excellent. Right, let's punch you in the face, shall we? So start with green squad. This side, make base. Where he is. He will come this way. Yeah, and make base. Come here, make base. The ancient banner is going to come here. He'll go into that guy. Can't go into that guy there. He 1.4. He goes here for coherency. Fine, and then this guy goes here to base there. And then he comes here to keep coherency, and everybody's happy. So, 2 guys aren't swinging. Yep. They will pact for lethal hits, I think, against you. I'm winning on 5s. You're on 4 wounds left, so yeah, lethals is the play. Goes off. 8 times 4 is 32.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s with lethals. Obviously, my Grandmaster is not going smash. And then wounding on 5s at strength 6. Ooh, that is going to be just the 12 saves, please, mate, on your invuns. For 2 damage becomes 1. Okay, he is...
I take all the wounds. Yeah, he's dead.
So he goes down. Don't just do your test yet.
He does go bang.
Does he
take?
Right, Dale. Does he explode on the turn that he sets up? He stands back up. Double check that. Because
1 second.
Yeah. If it does matter, that Terminator's dead. That's fine. Some reason my head is telling me that when he first tries to stand back up, he doesn't explode. But I could be.
First time this bearer is destroyed, take a leadership test. So he's destroyed. Deadly demise D3. Some models have deadly demise. When this model is destroyed.
Okay, cool. Just checking. There wasn't anything like instead of exploding or whatever. It's all good. Cool. So I'll go there. I'll lose the Terminator. That's fine. Oop. Like that.
It's all right, because I'm going to roll a 5 now.
Yes, please. That would be very useful for me. Just imagine it's your 2 armor saves. Like that.
Told you.
Yep. That's very good for me.
Back up.
A little bit of luck there, but this is a dice game.
One of your Terminators has come with me.
Hey, give him back. Get off my... Hold up.
Have you locked him on there?
No. Thank you.
There you go. I locked him down, and we're going to unlock him. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, because I do the pylons before he stands, like the consolidates before he stands back up, so I'm standing in awkward spots. Cool. So that will be my turn. Overwhelming force, I will score for 3 points. Doing one thing. And engage, I will score for 2 points. I will not get a CP because you cannot choose to get a CP instead of scoring cards, which is very sad. Now pass the turn to you, Dale.
No worries. So I get 8 points on the primary.
You sure will. And see what I can do to troubleshoot this hissing noise.
Cleanse and recover assets, neither of which I wanted, but I will live with.
Yeah.
Okay, so frustratingly, my plan to get a sneaky kill has just become a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll an advance on this demon prince over here.
Mm-hmm.
He is going 19.
That is pretty good. Test one. Test 1, 2, 3. My monitor can't hear that. Oh, it can actually hear the fuzz. Wing.
Sorry, I know you're troubleshooting, Charles, but
That's all good, mate. They do want to miss. Yes.
yeah.
Why does it sound like that? That sounds really bad. Does it come through on? Does my mic sound alright on what's it called, mate?
Oh, you're now crackling to me. You weren't before.
Is that any better? No.
No. Which unit would you like to miss?
Very interesting question. This crackling is horrible. Is it still doing it in Discord?
Yeah, it is now, mate. As I said, it wasn't before. I don't know what you've done to change it, but it wasn't doing anything before.
Yeah, I don't know. Queen squad go into reserves.
Cool.
You can have the.
Amazing. So this rhino's just going to drive up there. In fact, he's going to push here. Infractors, you are yet again getting stuck in the fucking open, aren't you? Oh no, because I pushed them forward. Tiniest bits, so it is okay. You won't be able to get line of sight that way, and then you will be able to just tuck in here. Oh yeah, you sound a lot better now.
Hopefully that sounds better on stream now as well. It does. Perfect. I figured out what the problem was. Good. We vibe in.
Excellent.
Live troubleshooting. So apologies for the sound quality. There we are. Having a day of it. That can go, and that can go. No, that does still want to sit in mono. That's fine. Good.
Things going fair.
Yep. So stop being sticky. They will be able to get his kill back. It's fine.
Mauler Fiend here.
Yep.
Will be advancing. He's only going 12, you'll be happy to know.
Yep. He's sound. Can you just hit 1 on your number pad on top of that objective?
There you go, mate.
Cheers. Hide that and hide that. There we go. Okay, so he's only going 1. I mean, still enough that he's going to be annoying unless he dies. We're about to see how much I can actually do damage-wise. I'm not massively convinced that I have enough damage for this. And this is what I was worried about in Dale's list. He's got enough activations to really give me a headache. But...
I'm just double checking exactly where I can go with certain bits. So his position is saved. So if I was to go here, I would need 5. I need a 7-inch charge to get around that corner.
Okay.
So he's going to do that. Push that way. These tormentors at the back here are going to do an advance as well, so they're going to go 10.
Yep. Lovely stuff, right? So I'm back in the room now. I'm trying to sort out some models for this RTT this weekend. Give myself some fun with it. Yeah, I think the real struggle I have with this Grey Knights list on the UKTC boards is it does not want to stand out in the open, and this is a very fairly open board for me to be doing that until I start to clear some of your screens off, and how I kill those screens is a bit of a challenge when they're inside the tin cans that are rhinos. As was always a problem for Grey Knights to have the activations to pop both of those quickly. We'll see. We'll see. It's a refreshing change all the time.
Oh, be gone out my sight, Demon Prince. I knew you'd fail that leadership test.
The best thing.
Because you'd be having some real problems right now if he was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang, an 8, isn't it? Gross.
It wouldn't be an 8, right? Because you don't go right in a straight line. It might be.
No, but no, it probably is a 9 because I come across here and then go in a straight line.
Yeah. A 9 will definitely do it. It was just if the 8 in a dead straight line worked or not. But you're in it's 9.3 Dale, so it's a 9 anyway. Don't know where you got the 8
must
from.
Have,
yeah. Good old TTS. Always fun.
If there's any consolation, I think Lucius has taken mortal wounds again this turn.
I think you should be able to do 4 wounds to 2 Grey Knights, mate.
Yeah, but I've got to get round.
No, he can. Oh, how wide's his base? No, his base is thinner than this gap. He just goes in a straight line here.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's only this top corner that he cannot go around, so he can just run straight in this gap.
Oh.
I believe.
Oh, thanks, man. I actually didn't think I could.
We'll find out. Yeah. No, I think he fits in there. And because he's a monster, you ignore the sticky outy windowy bits. Yeah. If he can stand wholly on here to see out of it, there's no reason he shouldn't be able to make this charge.
Yeah. Right. So the next bit I'm going to do is bring in my strat reserves.
Yep.
Unsurprisingly, Oh, could you just put the strat reserve things up so I know where 6 inches, please?
Yeah, sure can. There you go. You got loads of space to play with, mate. Loads of space. Yeah, the DP in this detachment is still quite hard to manage properly. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Can you fall back and shoot the target that you fell back from?
No.
Excellent.
Okay then. So let's see if I can kill. Let's see if we can do some charging because I ain't going to be shooting. But you know what? I'll ping some shots off at a Calidus assassin.
Through that obscuring terrain?
No, because that's obscuring. Charles, I told you it was obscuring terrain. Why are you being weird about this? I told you I couldn't shoot. You should have suggested it.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. That's my bad.
No, I've already put my stuff in. Oh, did you want to rapid ingress anything? Sorry.
I have 0 CP, mate, so no.
Oh, fair enough. Yep. Right then. So let's try that charge because that's the important one, really.
Yep. Well,
oh yeah, I'm in on 10.
Yep, for sure.
So I'm very specifically going to sit here.
Yep. So
and then I can pile into her.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. Does he do any wounds on the way in?
Kills
4 more wounds.
Yep, that'll do it. Lovely stuff.
Yep. The Mauler Fiend is going to do a try into the Paladins.
Yep. Let me save his position and then we can argue about this and figure it out.
So that's 10.
That's almost certainly there. Excuse me.
So let's move right up here.
Yep.
And up to here. So you can't interrupt, so I'll activate the Demon Prince first.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, this was a... unfortunate that you got the big advance from this Demon Prince who went, what, he went like 18 to here and then...
Yeah, that's the thing is like what I found with the Demon Prince is like ignoring that stratagem aside, well, not stratagem, the enhancement aside, that doesn't often fail because I've got
yeah,
reach to 6.
They're very, very fast.
That's fine. But like, I very rarely seem to roll less than a 3 on my advance for a Demon Prince. When you go, oh yeah, 3's like that's all right, yeah, but that suddenly makes him have a 17-inch move.
Yeah. Yeah, I think perhaps the Purifier should stay here, but then they get tagged and it's like, they can't fall back and shoot, so it's kind of sad.
Well, that's it for the issue I have. I was really thinking about, do I just slam into the Purifiers and tie them up? But I'd actually rather just clear out, hopefully, your Calidus and get some things on the board. So
yeah, for sure.
And stop your squad primary from the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm going to get a 0 on primary.
Right, so as I said, I will... Do I sweep into the Calidus? You've just got a 4-up invuln, haven't you?
I do, yeah.
So I may as well sweep and go for 14.
Yeah, yes, definitely. 2s and 3s?
Unless you have...
No, I think
it's definitely just a 4?
Yeah, it's a 6
and 4. Yeah, so... I will, do the sweep because it absolutely makes sense.
Yep, and it's very nice he gets around the fight first, for anybody wondering, because he's powered into me to punch, I was not in combat at the start of the fight phase to use my fight first ability. 3s to wound, mate.
So 11 hits.
Okay, 9.
9 4-ups, please.
I just need to spike a little bit above average here.
You should be fine.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Wound. Very sad. I was waiting for that to spike up and be.
I will move closer to the center, but be an inch away from the wall. So to come around. Yeah, do a bit of hiding and watch me do. I've got a bunch of free pivoting because I'm on a round base, and that's how that weird pivot rule works.
Yeah, so pivot you to be as hidden as possible, which I don't think is particularly hidden, but it'll do.
No, it's just to make you have to like. Right, I know in my mind, and you know in my mind what I'm doing, so it's fine.
Let's see what everyone else can do, shall we?
Oh, probably nothing because I'm hitting you on 3s. I am wounding you on 2s, and I've got no rerolls. I've only got 6 attacks. And I've dropped 3 already. 2 saves, -2, so 2 4-ups.
Make one, fail one. So at the start of the fight phase, my Grandmaster will have gone sicko mode. I've declared that already,
I imagine so. Yeah.
because I do not
So
want these
D6
guys.
+1. Oh look, 2 damage.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'm not dead. Excellent. Which is actually kind of annoying because it means I don't get to bring a paladin back. But oh well. Lovely stuff. Right, I will pile back in and punch you in the noggin.
Oh, sorry. 2 things I should have done. One of them is spend a CP over with the Demon Prince to increase my pledge by 1.
Yep.
Because I've killed 2.
Yep.
And then the other one I'm about to do now, as you think, is Armor of Contempt.
When do you spend the +1 thing? Is it after you kill
when
me?
I kill something. Yeah.
And you do it after you kill the Calidus. Cool. Perfect.
Yeah. I could have done it after the Strike Marines.
Well, it would have cost you 2 because you would have been in vect range.
Oh yeah, so that's why I didn't do it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Armor of Contempt on the Maul of Fiend.
Yeah, makes sense. These guys will be pacting for lethal hits. Will we, or will we just pack for sustained because it gives me the best chance of actually killing you? I think we just packed for lethals anyway. I think it's the best option. Another guy swinging in here. Space, make space. Can he fit? No. Not got the movement anyway. So 2 guys not swinging, that's fine. Winning on 5s, I think we go. And you're saving on 4s, which is kind of annoying. I think lethals is just the right answer, so we'll do lethals. I would, just because I'm getting the bucket of attacks with the Grandmaster, like, his potential swing up is better, but he's strength 9, so he's winning on 5s anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go lethals, why not? So, the pact fails anyway, so all good.
So too long deliberating.
Yeah, my Grandmaster has 9 attacks, and then each Paladin has just 4 now, so they went down in attacks. It's kind of annoying. And there's 8 of those, so that's 32. 5. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. And no sustained or lethals, and then winning on 5s. Cool. Going to be
Feel
14 4-up saves, please. Mate, -2 becomes -1.
So it should kill him.
No, yeah, it should kill him.
2, 4, 6, 8.
12.
Yeah, 12 dead.
Does he explode? No.
No.
Excellent. Getting away with a bit of luck there. Very nice.
I don't think it was luck. I think you do kill him, but Grandmaster thing's now been used, so that's always a bonus. Yeah, that is the end of my turn. Oh, sorry, I absolutely didn't declare it and forgot. But this Rhino was cleansing because the only one who could.
Yep,
because this Mauler Fiend did he advance?
Yeah, I think he did right. He was here.
He did, yeah. He did. Because this Rhino was meant to be on there, but oh well. I've cleansed once.
Yep, and get rid of recover, I assume.
Yep, recover for a CP. So cleanse for
3 points.
2.
No, when you're. Oh yeah, it's 2. It's 3 is the second one now. Cool, lovely stuff. If you'd like to throw the turn to me, you get your pledges, and I'll let you do all your tokens there. So you've got reroll 1s to hit now, but not reroll 1s to wound. Yep.
Not yet, no. I'm going to pledge 1 again.
Excellent. So I will be picking up. What will I be picking up? That's interesting. I think the paladins have to go up.
You do your pickup before I pledge, but it doesn't really matter.
So those guys would have a 10-inch charge, which I don't like, without advancing and charging. These guys will have a 9 without an advance and charge. I think if they get a good advance and charge wrap, they'll be in a good position to tag the Noise Marines and then be safe from them. I want to kill that Mauler Fiend there. I want to kill that Rhino there. These Purifiers have a 8-inch charge before looking to advance and charge. Or the Paladins here, with their +1 damage, have 6-inch charge. So the Paladins will stay where they are, the Terminators will stay where they are, and the Purifiers will go into the sky. Lovely stuff. Okay, I have 4 units in a dream. Fine. I'll get no primary. And my secondaries are Cool the Horde, which I cannot do against you, and Recover Assets, which is less than good. Attempting target. Would you like to tempt me, please, Mr. Dale?
Would love to tempt you. I'm going to tempt you with the middle.
Okay. Yep, makes sense. So let's get into it. Paladins, go 5. Don't get any bonus movement off my my grandma off of Resjank, which is sad, but whatever. They're in a nice position to go ham into the Mauler Fiend, and then they have a 6-inch charge here. This is a new battle round, so he will have his reroll wounds, I guess. What's the OC of a Mauler Fiend? Is it 4? 3. Okay, so I need to get
3.
Yeah, I need to get 2 paladins on that anyway. The advance and charge I definitely want to be spending. Let me just check when I spend that. Oop. It is called Celerity. Charge phase. Excellent. I will throw the advance with this Terminator squad here. Let's see where they get to. They are going 7 inches. So it would be a 7-inch charge into the Rhino. If I make the charge, there's a fairly decent chance that I'll be able to tag you and be relatively safe. Before Lucius pops out and tries to do nasty things to a Terminator unit. That's fine. Don't particularly mind. So we'll give it a good old college try. No, we won't. They'll stay where they are. You want to come down here and pop out and shoot me. You will have to advance and do it, and then I can just mist away and giggle like a child. Always fun. Like that. Deep strike time. Yay. Purifiers probably look to just do the anti-demon 4+. You will be able to double armor contempt, which is sufficiently irritating for me in this instance. Do I want to have a 10-inch charge or just throw a charge onto an objective? It would be nice. Do have that option. 9. Trying to kill the Mauler Fiend and shooting is less likely to happen. Potentially need to do a little bit of chip damage into the Demon Prince wings. So I can have a reroll for a charge somewhere, which is nice. I can do the anti-chaos 4+ and go hunting. So look to basically bring down the purifiers somewhere like this. Use the anti-chaos 4+ and try and either pop the Rhino and give Dale the choice of, if you disembark onto the objective of the primary, you give me a better than a 9-inch charge, or I look for like popping the Mauler Fiend, and then with the charge into the Demon Prince, I'll be able to get my tempting target that way. Or I look for trying to get greedy and do both, because I feel like I'm going to start losing out on primary pretty quickly here. I start to feel like my army's getting a little bit spread out at that point, though. So I think we'll give Dale that. I'm not wanting to bank on 9-inch charges. And he would potentially just not give me the 8-inch charge and just say, fine, have the 9. Try and go for the 9 anyway and see how that goes for you. The purifiers will just line up and put some damage into the Demon Prince here. Stay as hidden as possible. before the noise marines really start to get into me. Crow shooting is... Yeah, so we're not getting the big shots with the Stormbolters, but it's tough. Fine. These guys are okay to come down here and look for a 9-inch charge with their free reroll. Grand Mastier. That Exultant. Is damage 2 in combat or is he damage 3?
Damage 2.
Okay. Not so hot into Terminator. If I make this 9-inch charge, no. I'm probably okay with that. I think you struggle to pick up a full 10-man if I wrap the Rhino enough that you can't actually activate the full unit of Noise Marines into it. It's my thinking, so we'll see. We will see. Right. I think that's my movement phase. Let's do some shooting. I will start proceedings with Castellan's Crow Squad using their 1 CP for full for anti-chaos 4+, and I will shoot everything into this Demon Prince of Slaanesh with wings. Would you like to armor contempt?
Are you ignoring cover?
Yes, with the mine bullets I am.
Yep.
The AP2 ignoring cover. Damage 1.
Yeah, no worries. I will obviously be doing the armor contempt at this point.
So it's 20, because he gives them each a bonus 1. And then he has 3 himself, so it's 23 of these guys. Does Crow hit on better? Crow probably hits on better, doesn't he? Crow hits on 2, so I have to do him separately. Ugh, so annoying. And the new Purify ability, I will just double check that it is wound rerolls and not hit rerolls.
It is wound rerolls.
Yeah. Lovely stuff. So hitting on 3s with these ones. And then hitting on 2s with Crow's ones. Bonk. And then these are winning on 4s, rerolling. You are in range of an objective.
Good thing too.
That is a very nice strat. 4 minus 2 becomes minus 1, so these will be 3 up saves, please, mate.
14 free ups.
Yes, please.
Take 5.
Okay. And then we have 20 Stormbolter shots that hit on 3s. And 2 from Crow that hits on 2s.
Can you do psychic and guns at the same time?
They're not pistols. So, yeah. And then 4s rerolling. Going to be 12 2 up saves, please, mate. Well,
take 4.
Down to 1. Excellent. That was all right. Right, shooting time then. I definitely want him still there so that the paladins can go around to that objective. We'll shoot all of the paladins into the Mauler Fiends with their 18 shots from the Psy Cannons. 2s. And then wounding on 5s. That'll be 5 4-up saves, please, mate, for 2 damage apiece.
Takes 8 damage.
Very nice. The Incinerator from the Grandmaster is out of range, and then we have 1, 2, 3 normal shots. Maybe I should have gone for a bit more. Turns out Grey Knights are a shooting army. 6s, 1 save, no AP, 1 damage. I think it's far more as just TTS dice than anything else. He loves it. Cool.
Yeah, fine.
The Terminators that can see, which is going to be 1 Flamer. 2 Flamers. We'll just go into the... I won't bother with the Stormbolters. Am I not 9 inches away? I'm not even close to 9 inches away.
No.
Yeah, what bubble have you put up here?
It's because it's doing the chassis and not the spikes.
I see. That was good. Yep, cool. Lovely stuff. So the 2 flamers. Bonk. 5. Winning on 5s because it's strength 6. 2, -1 ignoring cover. Thank you very much for the channel membership. Pleasure to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Right, let's go to the charge phase. We'll start with the most important one, which is the purple squad, looking for the 6-inch charge into the Imprints of Slanesh with wings. In the dice tray. 7.
7.
Excellent. This is probably going to enable me to look to get to both of the objectives. Get my tempting target out of the way, as I don't think Dale will be particularly interested in heroically intervening with that chap. He needs to go 7 here. 7 here. There we go, 7 here. And I'll just check the coherency is allowed. Yes, stuff. 7 here. Coherency. Coherency. I want one in the middle to be at least pretending that he is doing coherency shenanigans. Okay, cool. Would you like to heroically intervene with the morphine, mate?
No.
Oh, I thought I'd ask. Let's try a 9 with the green squad. They will. I'm not free strat it. I want the free strat for my battle round. As there is a chance. Oh, I'm always getting a bonus CP. I'll have 2 CP. Do I want any more? Really? I have no offensive stratagems in combat. Oh yeah, I'll free strat reroll it with the Grandmaster in green squad. As denying you all of the primary this turn will be quite nice. They make it with a 9.
There we go.
Excellent. So they cannot make base. It is very nice. 9. There. Am I scared of you heroically intervening? There's no fight first in this brick, is there?
No.
Annoyingly, because of where I position my Grandmaster to be safe, the heroic intervene he might not get to punch you in the face, but it will be a sufficient number of Terminators that get to punch you in the face anyway, so I don't think I can get into it anyway, so. Let's make engagement range first. That's usually the first step to a charge. Ooh. I don't think that one can go around the side as much as he did then. That's fine. Back to where you were. He goes there. I don't get as much side skating as previously did, but come on. 9 away from this guy. Here. Fine here. Just getting through the wall. Lovely stuff. Right. Regularly scheduled. Trying to surf round. I think I'm going to take the objective off you and sit back here. I don't think I'm going to be going for shenanigans. With these guys that lets you get multiple activations. Back there, like that. Cool. Yep, they will charge there. I don't have any other charges. So, swiftly into the fight phase. You can armor contempt, I guess, but you can't interrupt, so I was... Excuse me. I will swing with this one Terminator here. Hilariously... no, this isn't WTC, so that's not how it's been ruled, so it's fine. On WTC, if I go and stand under your spike like this with my base, you cannot make a fallback move that doesn't move over me, which means you have to desperate escape even when you fall back, even if you go like in a straight line backwards. But I don't know if WTC, if UKC have ruled that way, so not. Right. One Terminator here. Let's just fill in here. He's not going to pile in. They will pact for lethals because why not? Pact is good.
Yep.
Yes. 4 attacks on normal Terminators still. Yes. On 3s and then on 5s. 1 minus 2 damage.
Loves it.
Cool. And then into. That is incorrect, is it? Ah, fair enough. Did they realize that was dumb as hell and decided to not do that? So that makes sense. 3 here because that would be Mucho so dumb. He's gonna go here. My Grandmaster will go 3 to here. Base. Down. Not. That's fine. It'll just be 4 guys that are swinging here. Ah, you're not moving through it if you're underneath. Like, even for the spikes on rhinos, I get it for barrels and shit, but that's fine. We are not within 4, so these guys will not be able to swing into you to activate, which makes me sad. But 5. Don't think I have any way of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up in engagement range of you anyway if I want to take that, unless your Demon Prince lives, and I can choose not to. Is no way for me to. There is ways for me to jank that. There is always ways for me to jank that. Stay outside of 4. 4.5, 4.8, so that no matter what.
If I remember rightly, you can only move if you can make engagement range or make it to an objective.
Yeah, and if this Demon Prince is dead, these 2 will be able to make the objective with a 3, but not engagement range.
Yeah, that's fine. But they wouldn't have been able to move in the first place from the pylon, correct?
No, the pylon. I'm going into combat over here. They couldn't make engagement range over here, so they don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Lovely stuff. Let's take the wounded guy over here, just so that I don't accidentally do myself in with coherency shenanigans. They will pact for lethal hits because Demon Prince. Would you like to armor contempt Demon Prince?
No,
Ooh,
he's dead.
They're packed. Fails. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 guys swinging. Just the 20 attack. Yeah, just no, 16 attacks now. Paladins no longer have 5 attacks. Very sad. Hitting on 2s, winning on 5s. Ooh. Well, you might not be dead.
Oh.
Invul or death.
Have you got any more attacks coming to this unit?
Nope.
Because I will CP reroll that.
Yeah, for sure. Into another fail would be preferable. Nope.
Nope.
That's fine. Cool. I still get to do my consolidations. Still gets to go here. Go to here as we discussed. I'm gonna go here. This guy dies to currency first. If I need it. If you how many he's damaged 3 on his bonk, isn't he?
Yep. Big bonk.
It's very sad. Oh well. We'll be fine. Is he like minus to hit or anything with this?
No. I'm just hitting you on 2s, you're rolling 1s.
Okay. So I can lose like 4 guys, I think, before coherency becomes enough of an issue that I'm actually annoyed. Because ancient is there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Everything hits, Charles.
Lovely stuff.
And then 3s, I believe. 4 saves, 4 ups, 4 up or death.
Yeah, 4 invuns or death. Cool. I make 2 and I fail.
Okay.
That's perfectly average. 1. And then this one on the end. 2. Paladin back to full health because if back he'll be on full health. That's. Did you have the -1 to hit in there as well, by the way, from being bracketed, or do they not bracket?
They don't bracket, mate. No, no.
Yeah, they don't bracket. Cool. Yep. That's fine. So I score attempting target for 5 points, and I will discard recover assets to gain a CP.
Cool.
As we go into your turn 3, sir. You will get 3 points on the primary.
I will. I need to do a battle shock test on.
The Mortal Fiend, the Demon Prince, but first, see your secondaries.
Yes. Storm hostile. Secure no man's. Lovely.
That is a yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Mauler Fiend.
Excuse me, guys.
Demon Prince. Passes. Oh. So. You have 2 CP.
Yep.
How have you got 2 CP? You had done
I-
at the end of your last. You
I
binned off
discarded
thing.
the
So
card.
yeah.
Yep. Lovely stuff. Okay, that's a reasonable turn for me. I think I'm still scoring well.
I'm going to do very
would have
quickly
been
pointless attacks back with a rhino.
yeah. Go ups. I'm fine.
Yep.
I would have liked to have killed
Yep.
that Demon Prince because then I can like potentially live with the Paladins a little bit better, but it's not too bad. Not the end of the world, I don't think. Right. Have you done your battle shocks, mate? Sorry.
Yeah, I passed everything.
Okay, lovely.
I'm just trying to do a little think of
Wasn't
what I
paying
want to
attention.
do. Right, so there's a chance I can pick up this unit.
Yeah, I think you will be able to kill at least one of the Terminator squads this turn. Kind of sad.
See where I can force a mist.
Yep, it's definitely getting spent. Where is the interesting question?
Right, so I'm going to do the bits that I know I'm going to do.
Cool.
So, red unit in the center is going to advance, and this will dictate actually a lot of everywhere else.
Yeah.
So they're only going 9.
Okay. Yeah, whilst Dale does his movement, I will be. Yeah, this is my first game with the new Grey Knights. I haven't actually looked at the codex much more than reading the deployment.
10-inch charge to
reading
hit
all
that
the
Purifier
objectives and
squad.
stuff.
Would you like to miss anybody?
I can't watch them in combat, mate, which is why that Demon Prince living is really annoying.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Shadow of Anarch. Yeah, I'm not within engagement range.
The blue unit is going to chuck an advance.
I wrote the list of 30
going
Terminators
10.
because I had a lot of fun with it, and I really enjoyed it before the Rangers.
Even if I'd rolled
And
high,
I didn't look at it too much more beyond that, but it's a lot of
move the
fun.
Mauler Fiend first.
I think it doesn't really work on UKTC. It can't hold
because
objectives very well.
sensible to clear
Some
the
of
gap.
these
Do you mind if I
maps.
do that? It's literally just moving him up here.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine, mate.
Because they're going into the same.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that Demon Prince living on 1 wound is going to probably cost me the game, and well, certainly this Paladin block, and most likely the game, which is very sad. I was accepting that the green squad were going to take a bit of a beating this turn, but I'd have at least 2 bricks to play the game with otherwise. But I think now you'll be able to kill 2 things. It's kind of sad.
That's the hope.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So the noise marine unit is going to. Is he? This green rhino is going to advance. Yep. So he's only going 14.
Okay. Which is enough for him to get line of sight. Do I miss here? Is the interesting question. No.
Sure.
Wait, give me a sec. I still need to think. Because this happens before you choose if you disembark or not, I believe.
Yes, it does.
Because I can't remember. I think, yeah. I can't remember if it's when or just after for the disembark, but if they pop out, realistically, how much damage are they doing? How much CP have you got? You have 1 CP. You can. This is interesting. Currently you're rerolling ones to hit, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Not ones to wound. I don't think you're ever letting me miss now with the purple squad. But there is a world I might be able to miss with green squad if I don't. No, that's not great. Both of those squads are getting hit real fucking hard. I'll free. It won't be free, but I will miss with this squad. Put them into reserves.
Perfect. I will keep my lads where they need to be then.
There's no way I can move them where they cannot be seen. Well, you could disembark and still see me, so yeah.
That's it.
They're going into reserves. Yep.
Oh, I'm really happy you did that. Because that allows me to do a bunch of other stuff.
It's like I'm in a horrible pin either way because you can get the noise marines out here, and move all of the stuff around here, and then just fall the rhino back outside of 9. So this green squad never gets to miss anyway, and you still get all of the activations into it. You've already moved everything into the paladin squad here. The only thing that would be different is if you like fall the demon prince back here to go into the purifier squad, which is fine because you could still move him outside of 9 anyway, so you can play around miss that way. And then if I don't miss these guys, you just get the guys out and you just pick up like half the squad with the 2 damage guns as well. So I think so the Emperor's Children Rhino is disembark after it advances, which is, as far as I was aware, was after you finished the move, but it because yeah, it's after it's advanced. So yeah, actually you could do it at any time, which is is the timing. And then either way, I'm like, it's either both of my Terminator squads get hit by a full Noise Marine squad with the Lord Cacophonist, or just one of them does, and like you can play around it enough otherwise, and you are smart enough to actually make those plays, I think. So, which is very
aren't you sweet?
Well, you did go and podium with this at an event, so
yeah, fair enough. I'll allow it. Right, so I'm going to advance with this Blue Tormentor squad first.
Yeah.
Of course, they get 6.
Yeah.
When I don't need it.
I mean, I am vindicated, and I said that I think this is a really bad matchup for me. I think you have too many activations and too much damage, and like all of the Grey Knight tricks of haha, I'm going to go and tag you, and you can't do anything about it. And then when you fall back, I just disembark, like I just go away. But you can play around that easily enough.
So, fucking come on!
I do have the 1 CP. I can still rapid ingress them back in. By the way, heads up.
I know. That's why I'm. As much as I complained about rolling the 6 there, it's actually done me a big favour.
Yeah,
it means I can cover my back line.
Yeah.
That's that. Lucius is going 10 inches.
Lovely stuff.
Push that yellow unit. Oh, that's a good thing I did that earlier, isn't it? So they're going. I don't need to go that far, thank Christ.
Because the strength on your like 2 damage Sonic Blast is a strength 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's without armor contempt. I think like you shooting into a squad of Terminators gets real rough for the Terminators real quick.
As discussed, some lads are getting out of the transport.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, because I don't want any shenanigans. Because I've got enough movement. Because
I can shenan again.
Yeah. Stop stealing my jokes. It's not my joke. I can't remember which comedian I stole that off. But
Frankie Boyle, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, you have enough movement that you can disembark and move here. That I don't need to make you measure it properly, which is fine. Saves all a little bit of time.
Yeah. I'm then going to advance this Rhino to try and push that screen up even further. If you do try and wrap it in.
You're not. No, you're not. No.
I'm not going to advance anything because he's in combat, Charles. I keep telling you, I can't advance that. I can't.
Yeah. I'll stop telling you can. That's fine.
Yeah. Do I do? Well, I've covered the centre. You can't land here. You can't land here. Could land a bit up here if you wanted to. I don't care. So that was 3 inches. So 9 inches gets me right in the way of my charge. So I don't want to do that.
They are an inch off the wall, so you do have to charge them like this side. Was there intention?
Yeah.
So parking a Rhino here doesn't actually stop your charge, I don't think.
No, it probably doesn't. But I also going to sit on that objective a bit more.
Yeah, fair enough.
I keep moving off objectives in games and losing points.
Yeah,
so,
this is a decision you can make.
And I don't need to push him up forward because he's going to go beep.
Sure. Yeah.
He's going to die, but see how many purifiers he takes in the process.
Yeah, he probably just gets overwatched and dies, and they'll be fine. Right? That's definitely how that's going to
go. You know overwatch him now?
No.
Amazing. So, now not the fire guns. You were not in combat. That's nice, actually.
Yep.
I can fire sun guns from him first, if I wanted to, but I have to decide that pretty much now. Sorry, would you like to rapid ingress?
Yes, I would. I would like some primary this game, and I would like to have my Terminators able to go in. Hopefully, clear out the midboard.
Probably. I haven't put anything particularly tough there.
It's the decision is like I try and go and kill all of this stuff, and then I just give up on a flank basically. I think we'll see how this goes. I'm slightly worried, but it'll be fine. You'll be right.
So no Overwatch?
No Overwatch, mate, no. There's no point without flamers. All better rerolls. Cool. Alright.
Excellent. Alright, so this team here will shoot at these purifiers.
Yep, makes sense.
Everything hits. 2 wounds, -1, but you get cover. 2 damage each.
Yeah, they're fine.
That's it. Nothing else to shoot at them, so that didn't matter. Right, so who did I say? You fell back, so you can't shoot at them, but you could shoot at them, but that would stop anyone else shooting at them. No. So it's not worth you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys advance, but there's no point in firing your pistols.
And he is out.
I'm not just firing Havocs for the sake of it. Not with his Havocs and bolters.
Yeah, but with the scary stuff.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do then is use the Mauler Fiend and fire his 2 melter guns in. So I'll be hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. We've wounded on 2s, roll, no rerolls yet.
Sure.
Because I am heavily degraded. Reroll that 1. Nope. Want to be a miss.
Yep.
2 saves. Minus
1 dice. Invuln or death, right? Minus loads. Melter.
Yeah, but it's only D6 plus
Melter 2.
Oh, Melter 2, yeah. So 1 die. Cool. So 1 die is actually perfect.
Yep.
Because if I kill 2, I make my charges a bit more difficult.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah. I actually don't think I kill this unit. Oh, you idiot, Dale. Could I have done that? Sorry. If I got out free here. No, it's fine. I've not been an idiot. Right, let's do the sensible bit then. Noise Marines are just going to open fire into the Terminator brick.
Yep, makes sense.
Anybody wounded?
Nope. This is full health squad.
We'll start with the Blastmasters then.
Why did they
Freeze
lose a
rolling
model?
ones.
When did Green Squad lose a model?
Where have they been? They've definitely lost the model because he's over there, but who did I kill him with?
Did you explode and I just forget to bring him back?
Yes.
Oop, there you go. He's back. Sorted. Thanks, Dale.
Can you bring them back when they're in the sky?
Yes, yeah. That's what I forgot that they could do. It is just I'll double check it no longer says in your command phase you can return one destroyed model. Yep.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Cool.
No worries.
Great
So
games.
Blastmaster shots, re-rolling those ones. So one misses. And then strength 10, so twos, I'm assuming?
Yep, they are indeed.
Of course I rolled 2 ones. 3 saves, -2, no cover.
4 up invuns, 1 guy dies.
Yep. And then 12 Blastmaster, not Blastmaster, Sonics, re-rolling that 1. That's a lot of sustained.
That is a lot of sustains. That's very annoying. Cool.
And
Then
then
4s.
4s, no rerolls here. So it's just 8 free ups, please. 2 damage each.
Cool. Okay.
So makes every single one of them.
Yep.
And then the pistols. Everything hits. And then another 4 saves, -1, no cover. Another 4 free ups, effectively. Oh, look, you made them all.
Excellent.
Kura
was right.
then
Scam them with 4-ups.
1 more wound.
Okay.
So can you now take a battle shock test at -1, please?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Dale. I don't know what I was worried
Cool.
about. I'm aware of what I've just done there. I've TTS dice Dale quite well.
So you can't shoot. You're going to go in there. I'm not charging down. That's a fucking stupid idea. Right. Let's go, Barbie girls.
Right, let's do it.
Lord Exultant is going into the purple units. I have to charge him first.
Oh, can he not charge it even if
Oh,
somebody
no.
else has charged? Oh, I see.
So because they've advanced,
Yeah.
if anybody else had charged them first, they wouldn't be able to.
I thought it was anything else that had used the rule. I see. Could he shoot the Screamer pistols as well as the Sonic Blasters? Yes, because it's the Lord Cacophonous shooting the Screamer pistols, and the rules for shooting pistols are model by model, not unit by unit. The Lord Cacophonous has the 2 Screaming pistols, and then everything else is the Sonic Blasters.
Right, so they're in. Mauler Fiend's going in.
Yep. Oh, look at that. He's in. Yes. Normally, you don't see Noise Marines with the Lord Cacophonous. That's also why I had the Battle Shock test.
Right, so. Oh, there's a Grandmaster I'm looking at right there.
Yep, there he is.
Okay, so this unit of Infractors is going to try and get into the green unit of Terminators.
Makes sense.
On a 10.
Yep,
Yeah.
should do it.
Came back round there. You can go into there. He goes that way. He goes that way. He sits here. He then will have to come here. Make sure that's gone in. I'm not going to charge them because that's fucking suicide.
Your Demon Prince.
Don't think I did this movement properly, but we will live with it. Yeah, Demon Prince is going to go into the Purifiers.
Makes sense.
On a 7.
Bonk.
Do you take a mortal wound on the way in?
No.
No.
I don't have the CP. I was going to try and reflect it and kill it to him.
I had to check what CP you had before.
It's a mandatory thing anyway. The prince can't choose not to, right?
No, I mean, if I was going to make that charge or not.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Would you like to punch me in the face? I have no interrupt. I have no defensive CPs, so...
So let's just see if the Demon Prince does anything.
Yep.
Reroll that 1, and then 2s. 6 saves, -2, 3 damage each.
Cool. 4 ups or death. 2 of them die.
2 die.
Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Purifiers.
So you're dead in return, probably. Right, so...
Certainly hope so.
You cut round here. You cut round here.
And I assume all your Lord Exaltants are going sicko mode.
Yes, they are. So is there a way if I do that to touch his base?
Yep.
Yes, there is. Oops.
Yeah, get him around the corner.
Ooh. And then he goes. Right, so... And yeah, just touches the objective.
Cool.
Which is very important because I've now got 4 rerolls to win. So I'm going to do the 4 Infractor Blades first. Yeah.
Your rerolls to wound does not care about where you're stood. It cares about where I'm stood.
Do I get this wrong every fucking... No, I swear I've read this where it is...
It's assault intercessors. It's where I'm stood, not where you're stood.
I always get myself... Oh, right, so in which case he wouldn't have even bloody been there.
Yeah,
been around here,
you
that's
get
right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone's in. Everyone's looking. So all the Infractors Precision will be going first.
But they can't see my Grandmaster, so that's fine. This one can.
No, fine, fuck it. I'll just bang it straight into the Terminator.
Just go into the Terminators. This is one of the units where I have a 1 CP strat to get a 5-up feel no pain against 1 damage weaponry. Would be quite nice. But...
They miss. Again, some bad rolls there. But then, fucking the 2 lethals I just had just zoomed off.
Yeah, they just put some on the other side. Cool.
It's because you used the wrong map.
Sure.
And then it is 5s rerolling everything.
Yep. Cool.
So just the 6 at -1.
3 ups. I take 3.
Oh, 1 dies.
1 dies, 1 takes a wound. Yep, like that.
Yep. And then the whip from the Obsessionist.
Yep.
Everything hits. 1 lethal. And then 5s rolling everything.
Cool.
Okay, so that's another 4, 5 at -1.
Cool. Takes 3 more.
Everyone dies.
Yep.
And then the whip from the Lord.
Yep. He takes a wound.
Rerolling that 1, and everything hits because the Lord hits on 2s.
Yep.
1 lethal, and then again 5s rerolling.
Actually, I've just pulled myself out of combat.
No, so 2 at -2 because I've gone super crazy.
2 at -2. Cool. So I have pulled myself out of combat now just for Information. One guy takes 2 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, is
It's
it?
a whip.
Okay, cool. Oop. Lovely stuff.
And then 8 attacks from the spear.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2s are rolling 1s. So
Yep.
2 lethals already.
Yep, and then 2's reroll. No rerolls. Oh yeah, 2's rerolling, so you're fine.
2s are rolling, yeah. Oh, cool. So 8 saves, -3, 2 damage each.
Yep. 8 4-ups coming up. Make 4 of those. So you wounded guy, +1. And then a guy takes 2. I haven't. Yeah, Narcithium's there, so he die. That's fine. Oh, lovely stuff. Yeah, this Grandmaster, I should have said, was going sicko mode as well. No, he's not going sicko mode. It's fine. I didn't declare it. It's fine. I need to be much better at that. Cool.
I won't be piling in.
Yep, makes sense.
And then I will be starting over here.
Makes sense.
We'll do all my position stuff first because I'm looking at a Grandmaster.
Yeah, sure.
This is, the 16 knives.
Yep.
So they miss.
5's rerolling. Oh, 4 lethals.
They are lethals. 4's rerolling or 5s, did you say?
5's then, right? The strength 4.
Yeah, because I'm only strength 4.
Yeah. Cool.
Amazing. So that is 10 at -1.
Cool. And you want me to start on the Grandmaster here?
Yes, please.
Cool. 3's. He takes 2.
Take 2 damage. So I won't kill him unless I get real fluky here, because infuriatingly, the Lord does not have. Oh, I've spent the CP to give him precision. What am I on about? I have the CP.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I want to get my kill, and if I kill that Grandmaster, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, makes sense then.
I've already accepted that I will not kill this unit.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to cripple it.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So then the Obsessionist Whip. Rerolling them ones. 2 lethals, 1 missed. And then 5's rerolling. Nope, 2 saves at -1, 1 damage. On the Grandmaster, please. Yeah, he's fine. Okie dokie. And then
the Lord Exultant.
the Lord himself. Right. How many wounds have you taken so far? Just the 2. I'm going to try the whip first, see if that can chip some bits off. Reroll that 1, so everything hits. No lethals though. No wounds, but rerolling everything. 2 saves at -2, 1 damage.
Oh, takes wounds down to 4. Does the job.
Cool. The spear.
Why is his whip? Oh, it's not the Obsessionist whip. I see. No, Dale. Why is that AP2?
Because I've gone super crazy.
Okay, cool. And it gives it to everything. Yeah, just checking.
Yeah. So
cool.
The only thing that it doesn't give to the whip is the extra attacks, because it is clamped.
Extra attacks can't. Yeah. Cool. I didn't realize it gave AP as well. That's what I'm checking.
No worries. So that's 7 hits.
Yep.
Then 2s.
Rerolling
everything.
Cool.
7 saves, -3, 2 damage each.
Yep, these are 4-ups on everything. So, ooh, that's very bad. So he dies to the first 2, and then 1.5 Terminators die to the next 2.
Wounded are they?
Nope. So he dies. Bonk. Then 1. And is he going to be able to get into range? He is. So he's still going to be able to fit in there, isn't he? So that's fine. Yeah, we'll take the half on this rando pleb here then.
Cool. And then because an infractor unit, because the Lord Exultant counts as it has killed something, do I get a CP? Yes.
Okay, cool. Because they've killed a character or just anything?
It's just because they've killed a unit.
Nice.
And obviously he counts as a unit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will go with my Mauler Fiend.
Yeah, understood.
So 6 attacks. 2s, we're rolling 1s. Good thing as well. Everything hits.
Yep.
And then 2s.
5.
5 on your in ones, please.
Let's get scamming. I have scammed you down. You kill the ancient. Oh, you killed the wounded one, which was this guy here. Cool. Lovely stuff.
Awesome.
Can I start bonking you back now?
Yeah, I was hoping to get 1 or 2 more there, but oh well, it happens.
Mm-hmm. Let's go 3 this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a small coherency, which is nice. He goes here, make space. He comes this gap, make space. And I'll put all of the paladins into the infractor squad. Yeah. Will I do it like this? Yeah, I will. It's they'll pact for sustained. Goes off. So we have 4 guys swinging, which is 16 attacks. On 2s with sustained. And then 3s to wound, strength 6. That is going to be 13 at -2. 2 damage.
Right, so I have to roll these 5 at a time.
Well,
Okay, so 2 at a time. No, 3 at a time now.
Yep.
So 2 are dead.
Yep, that's 5 down, so 7 more to go. 8 more to go. Cool. Cool, and then...
No, so 1 at a time now.
Yeah.
So that's
And
8 done. This is 9. Fine, and this is 10.
And cool. He's dead.
Nice.
And
And
then...
3 saves on the Exultant 4 up in buns.
Yes, please. Takes 4 damage.
And he's alive on a wound.
Which is very annoying because I do not think I'll be able to take that objective off you now, but I'll try it all the same. This Paragon is based, can't consolidate. This Paladin is based, cannot consolidate, so it is just these guys that can. He will go here. Does it stop this guy from being able to make base? Nope. So if he wants to base, he has to go there. He's fine there. I think we'll just have to do that. Nothing else can wiggle. Into the Demon Prince avec wings. Go here. Crow will come into this gap here. This purifier.
Let's see if Crow kills him first.
Yeah, I will. Just finish my pylons to get maximum swings.
No worries.
Because I know what you do to me, Dale. These guys will pact for lethals. Bonk and bonk. They get it. Crow has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 5s. 2 lethals, winning on 5s. Nothing. So just the 2 invuln saves or death, please, mate.
Yep. No, he's dead.
Does he go pop?
Does he go bang? No.
Lovely stuff. Bonk.
Love rolling a 1 and a 2 in this game. Not the most amount of 1s or 2s I've ever rolled, wildly, but it's still a few.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So at the end of your turn, you are storming this because Morphines are OC3 and I'm only OC2 here.
3. Yeah.
Very nice. And then you are baby securing.
Because I did not do as much damage to this green unit as I'd like to.
No, I rolled 4s. It was great. Very happy.
My least favourite mechanic in the game, just roll 4.
That's fair. Cool. All right, as we head into turn 4 at a dead tie. All right, would you like to throw the turn to me? I'm going to draw some cards.
I'm mad as you didn't score any primary.
Extend and secure. Excellent. I'm going to do res some models back really quickly before I forget. Terminator with a heavy weapon. I think we're just going to play. I'm not picking anybody up, if that wasn't apparent by me not picking anybody up. I guess there's maybe an argument for these Terminators to do it, but I would like them to
You can't.
hold the primary.
Oh, these Terminators.
Yeah, because I powered in off the primary here. Purifiers are going to go and pick up the Exultant friends there, and then hopefully I've just murdered everything, and we're in a happy spot. Right, let's see what I can do.
Me not killing one of those Terminator blobs has lost me a game.
Yeah, get it swung back around for me. So I think this Paladin just comes back here. In 2 of 2, I'll get 4 OC on this objective and flip it back, which will give me a nice big primary hold. I'll get to 13. Is huge. That will... oh, we're in turn 4. 5 turn. Nobody was the challenger. Lovely stuff. What's your pledge this turn, mate? Sorry.
Just the one, mate.
Just the one? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely makes sense. Right, Purifiers. Throw and friend. Yeah. No, but I have the Ancients banner. No, I didn't kill the Ancients in the end, and if I had, it would come back here with an Archithium anyway. That's what I was worried about coherency. That's why I didn't kill the Ancient in the end. But thank you for the question. Yeah, it was a random pleb. He's rezzed. They can't res. They're at full strength. They're there. Do I have any squads in the sky still? No, they rapidly rest back down here. Cool. Lovely stuff. Okay, let's play Murder Everything, which is my favourite game to play. So, Purifiers. Around. Hopefully, I can kill enough here that it means my connection is quite good. Your Overwatch, I guess, is mildly annoying. Green squad are going to move. Would you like to Overwatch them, Dale?
Yeah, absolutely would, because you've got a man on 1 wound.
Yeah, it makes sense. With the Exorbitant, right? The Infractor squad?
No.
Okay,
I think I'm going to do it with the Noise Marine.
yeah, it makes sense.
Reroll that one. Oops. Sorry, one of them was a 6. That just decided to reroll everything. So let me just reroll the one that I could have rerolled. So I get 2 hits with the Sonic Blasters.
Yep.
I don't know why I didn't put the pistols in with this, but there we are. Old habits. Reroll that 1 now, because I get that now.
Yep.
2 saves. -1, 2 damage, no cover.
Oh, 2 3s. Nope, he dies. One guy takes
Cool.
2. Oh, that's the Grandmaster.
The pistols. Rerolling them 1s. So 4 hits.
Oh, sorry, 4 hits. I'm
Reroll that
not doing saves just yet.
2 saves.
Make 1
1
for
dies.
1, so the wound guy dies. Cool.
Yep. And then the Blast Masters.
Yep.
Oh, that's 7.
Very nice.
Rerolling that. Nope. So just the 2 hits.
Yep. 2s. Cool.
2 saves. -2, 3 damage each.
Make him both.
And of course,
You still killed like 3 in Overwatch. Still pretty good.
yeah, it was all right actually. I killed more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't get lucky on there.
Yep. I think we're just going to go bonk now with this squad. There is every chance that if this squad does not pick up the that, I will be mightily surprised. But hey ho. I've got free strat for a grenade with these guys in here, so that should help bring that all into line. These guys, Paladin, where do they want to go? Terminate with heavy weapon around here. Terminate here. Heavy weapon here just to see the Lord. Exultant. Archithium will go here. Nigh on impossible charge. Snake Eyes and Snake Eyes would cook me, but fine. What are the chances of that happening? Terminators, so much fun. What have you got left? It's 2 units of Infractors, Lucius, and there's Noise Marines inside this Rhino. So I don't think these Paladins are in a position where they can fall back safely. And the wall. Nope. We will use them to guarantee that I'm having that that you're not having that primary off of me. Way. 1 inch there. And call a fiend. 6. 3. Like that. Cool. They're there. I've got enough flamers that I can go into the Lord Exultant. I charge that Molothian to get that. They've got a free strike grenade. Oh, those do. They're already wounding you on 4s or better. They can't do +1 AP. So yeah, they'll probably just do the free strap there. Right. Let's do some shooting then. I'm going to start with this unhighlighted Terminator squad here. Everything that can go into the Lord Exultant. Got one more fucking shotgun in there. We'll go into the Lord Exultant, so the 2 flamers and then 4 shots from the normal guys. 2 flamers, 11 shots. 3s. It's going to be 7 -1 ignoring covers.
Right. 7 4-ups. Surprise, he's dead.
Oh no, what a surprise. Anyway, purifiers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. And Crow into the Infractor squad. So they're 14, hitting on 3s. And then Crow's 3, hitting on 2s. These are winning on 2s, rerolling 1s. That is going to be 14 at -2, 1 damage. Sorry, did you want to armor contempt? Appreciate I started
No,
running
I didn't.
fast.
5 at a time. So 4 are dead.
No, these are damage 1, mate. So 2 are dead.
Oh, 2 are dead. Fair enough.
Yep, that's 5. So 9 more.
Cool. Right.
So 6 at a time.
How many are left? So 2 are dead. 6 at a time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So 1's alive on a wound, but you've killed another 2. So you've done 6 and 5. So I've done 11. He's fine. He dies there on 13.
Yep. I
So I've
did
got 1 more.
14, so 1 more to go. Yep. The shooting was good. Loves it.
It takes it.
Takes a wound. Cool. And then we have 4, 8. 1, so 7 times 4 is 28. Stormbolt is on 3s.
I don't know why my brain has decided to tell me that infantry can't fire 2 missile weapons in the same.
I'll find the rules for you in a sec, mate. And then this is winning on 4s, rerolling 1s. I don't really want to reroll 1s because well, I've hilariously killed you anyway. So 16 3-up saves, please, mate. Just stupid unit. Oh, look at that. They're dead.
I only just die.
Really? Take 7 damage
Yeah.
on your 4 wound guy. So, yeah, fair enough. Our free struck grenade with the Terminators then into the Noise Marines. Yep, I was not expecting that to do quite so much damage with the mind bullets. I probably would have, because I wanted the slingshot charge, but oh well. Going to be 3 damage from grenades. Right, they're just
Cool. So
an inch charge.
he dies.
And then they will shoot everything in. So it's the 2 flamers and then So 3 Flamers because the Grandmaster has one, and then 2 Stormbolters. Except the Narkethium doesn't have a Stormbolter, so just the 1 Stormbolter, which the Ancient Banner has an Incinerator. So it's 4 Incinerators. Oh, okay, no, fair enough then. Bonk. This many shots is 15 on 3, strength 6. Cool. Be 11, -1 ignoring cover, please.
No worries. Probably should have hard contempted here, but you're just going to charge him anyway.
It was 2.
-1.
Yeah, -1 ignoring cover.
1 or 2 damage.
1 apiece.
Cool. So the one who was wounded dies.
Yep.
And you die, and then you take your wound.
Sounds good. So I think that's it for shooting. Let's do some charging. This Terminator's with Narkethium in here onto the Mauler Fiend on a 3. In with a 9. Do I care about being on that objective? Yeah, I kind of do. I think it'd be quite nice for me to be there. So.
Doing your home objective, which you need to score points with.
Oh, fuck off. Just be on all of the objectives. I can string between the 2 fairly easily. Right, that's definitely how that works. I mean, you raise a very good point. It's kind of annoying. Where is the bloke with the Archithium? Have I charged him forward already? I have. Not going there yet, buddy. He's going to charge here, and then he'll charge here for coherency, and then I'll do all the rest of it. Because rules and junk. The plod squad at the back. They're not making engagement range. Heavy weapon will go around base in there because he must. Terminator will go base there. Heavy weapon, Terminator will go there. And then Terminator back here will go in there. Lovely stuff. So he's in 2 of 2. Slide back. Make 2 of 2. Happy days. Everybody's happy there. We'll try this stupid charge with the Purifiers. No, and then we'll do Green Squad into the Noise Marines. With a 6. Good, because not make base. Once I finish basing the front.
Can't make it. Yeah, that's a sec. You need to get into that cacophonous then.
Yeah. So, go here. Bonk. Build base here to stop this guy being able to make base. Yes. He goes and stands there for base to base. And then he goes here for coherence. Actually, how close can this get for coherence? Nope, I want him definitely stood on the objective. Within 2. It is cool. So he can go there. Coherency is good. And then he has to go there for base to base shenanigans. Bonk. My Grandmaster will go sicko mode. And we will do some combats. I'll start punching into.
Grandmaster's already gone sicko mode. I swear he has.
It was the Paladin one that went sicko mode down here into the first Mauler Fiend. And then these guys, I didn't declare it. I forgot to.
Fair.
Right. They will pact for sustained. It goes off. The 1, 2, 3 normal guys, 12 attacks. On 3s. With 3 sustained. Strength 6, so winning on 3s.
What was the AP on this?
AP 2 for 2, mate. You can, of course, armor contempt if you want.
Yeah, because that Mauler Fiend is gonna die.
Makes sense. Cool. Winning on 3s with these guys. It's going to be 3 at -2 becomes -1.
3 -1, 2 damage each. So
yep.
Clear the map, please. Why is my internet being a bitch? Oh, hold on. Sorry, stream, but my internet has decided it doesn't want to play.
Oh no.
No, I genuinely have actually been frozen out here.
Let me save the game really quickly.
Yeah.
There we go.
Am I right to just try and come out and come back in?
Yeah, it might be my internet. The stream is buffering pretty badly. Let me do a speed test as well. Check that nothing's randomly kicked off downloaded in the background. Yeah, it looks like my internet's having a bit of a shit fit as well. Hopefully we're back. Okay, my internet's back. So you are good, Mr. Dale.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've got.
It was my
access to-
internet, not
yeah,
yours. Then that's fine. Cool. So 3 saves on your 4-ups, please, mate.
I still can't clear my mat.
Is that helped? Because there's nothing on it for me.
Oh, I have still got four dice.
Can you individually like right click and delete them?
Already tried.
Yeah. Do you want to disconnect and reconnect? Because it just say you're sat at a big ping.
Yeah. Oh, now as soon as I hit leave. Love technology chat. Love it.
Right, and then.
Oh, Dawn of War 4.
Yeah, apparently it's been leaked, but apparently it's a mobile game. So, but I don't talk about leaks on this channel. Point of.
Oh no, there's an official announcement trailer, mate.
Oh, excellent.
From Gamescom.
Oh, of course, of course.
I do hope that isn't a mobile game because Dawn of War rules. Because I remember they went to Dawn of War 3 was a MOBA, which was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I never played it. I heard the term MOBA and just went, no, I've got no interest.
I quite liked it, but it was not anywhere in the rest of the Dawn of War series. You get Admech making their debut alongside Blood Ravens, Orcs, and Necrons. It does look like it's on Steam 2026. Cool.
Incredible. Right. It's good.
I'm excited for that. Walk
As
softly
am I.
and carry a big fucking gun. Right, are you back in, mate? 3 saves on your 4-ups, please.
I am back in. 3 saves on the 4. There we go. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Oh, 1 die, 2 die.
2 die. Cool. And then 8 from my Grandmaster. Who's got crackhead mode, so he's in on 2s with sustained. Bonk. So 1
So
out.
1 miss, but it goes back in.
Strength 9 now, so I'm winning you on 2s.
Really? Because I think you'll find I'm toughness 5.
So I'm winning you on 3s, like I said. These are actually AP3. I forgot that I get bonus AP on these guys now. Well, so all of that weird save rolls you did, mad. So 5 of your invuln saves, please, mate. AP3, 2 damage.
Okay. AP3, so down to AP2.
Yep.
So I have to do these 1 at a time.
Yep. He's dead.
Doesn't matter, so first one dies immediately.
And then 4 invuns into Lord Cockfist.
Yep. He dies instantly.
He very much hates.
You know what would be really nice? If I could make a save this game, that'd be really pleasant.
We will go into the bonk, into the Rhino because we have to. But mostly to stop it like doing actions and shit, I guess. And then, right, into the smaller fiend. We will be pacting Paula Lethals. We'll be consolidating these guys into this for coherency and stuff. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. 28 attacks. On 3s with lethals. And then 5s to wound. Cool. That is going to be 11 of your finest AP2 for 2 damage.
11 5-ups.
Easy. Give it a good go.
It's not actually a bad roll.
Yeah, he gave it a good go. Does he die? Does he explode?
I hope so.
Oh, Terminators.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
So the unit that hit him take 3 mortal wounds.
Is anybody wounded?
The other unit
Nope. Take 1 off the end. Cool.
takes 2 mortal wounds.
Anybody wounded? Nope. So he'll take 2. Sounds good. And then
Cool.
Morphine goes bye-bye.
Yes.
And I realise now that... Oh, no. Okay, I've not been up. We're good. Cool. Yeah, panic over.
3 attacks from the Rhino.
Yep.
Only 1 hits because he hits on 4s. 1 win, no AP.
Cool. Fine. Lovely stuff. So at the end of turn 4, my turn 4, I will score Extend for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Secure for 5 points. I will pass the turn to you.
Yes. Right, so I only get 3 points on me primary because I copped up over here and just didn't have anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
No prisoners, engaging all fronts. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. And Lucius might be taking some more mortals. Hee hee hee.
Only bet 1. He's going to throw an advance.
Yep.
On a 9. Fucking Christ, right. So yeah, he's probably taking some more.
That's fine. What was he going to go and try and kill over here? Oh, you've got the idiots in here still, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can just hit the rest of them with Lucius.
Big stick. Yeah, fair enough.
So they're actually going to get out because I'm going to have to because I need to deal with
Stuff.
Yeah, and Lucius is actually going to sit just
I
this
forgot
side
to
of the line to
consolidate
me.
my Terminators. It's fine.
So do I need to advance them to do this? No, I do not. Thank Christ.
Lovely stuff.
It's all right, mate. You're just going to roll 4s, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, like this is I'm just rushing here. Could have easily just guaranteed that I'm having that primary next turn as well.
You can do that, mate. I'm not going to do anything different.
Boop, boop, like that.
Cool. This yellow unit is going to go.
That gives maximum primary holdage.
These guys are very specifically moving normally.
Yeah. Is that so the Rhino can like fall back and stuff, or?
No, so I can throw a grenade before I fire a melter gun at you.
If you do that, Dale, I might be able to mortal you back at the end of the phase. Smile.
That's cool.
It changes much. That was a very good turn for me. I've stabilized well.
Rhino is going
Actually
to
managed
go.
to kill everything, which was a lot of fun. If
Can I get out of 9 because you're just going to miss? Or are you?
He's looking to tag the Purifier Brick. I probably have to miss the Purifier Brick.
No, I'm just going to move that. Would you like to miss?
That's annoying. I think I would. I think I'd do it with Crow's Squad. Because otherwise, I don't think Crow's Squad kills a Rhino in a single activation in combat. If you charge me, and I would rather not risk it. Because that Rhino can't then shoot or charge into the green squad, can it?
No, absolutely not.
Cool. Then yes, we will pop back into deep strikes. Cool. Thank you.
That's on my blue unit.
And then it means I get to go and take his home
Yeah, I
field.
was
Puts
going to
back
do
over
something
at
else
squad.
with, and then I realised that I've nearly made a silly mistake. So.
Oh yeah, all you guys move 7, don't they?
Yeah.
Giddy boy.
Mhm.
Zoom, bitch.
Yeah, I played the first like 6 games of Emperor's Children, moving them 6 because I'm so used to playing orcs.
Yeah.
So you would have to be able to come back down here and fix that problem immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me big engage, which is nice. I need some points in this game.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can get any points on no prisoners.
Sure. Do I want to rapid ingress? That is the
Oh, wait a
question.
minute.
Once
I
you
can't
finish your
write
movement phase.
that.
Yeah, you're good, mate.
Yeah, I've only just realised that I hadn't moved my rhino.
Yeah, sure.
So I will advance him as well because I don't think I need his guns because they're pretty useless here. 10, 9, and another 5. Push across that way. There we go.
Lovely stuff.
Would you like to rapid ingress?
I'd definitely like to think about it. I either go back to like here somewhere and doesn't really do much for me. I think I'm okay to let you just have those noise marines for a turn. The other option is I'm going to get a Terminator back here, so he'll be able to go here, and then I'll get into your home field and take that off of you next turn, which is nice. So where the fuck do I want to put Pro and Friends to maximize? Yeah, I think they're going back over here. For CP, this yo-yoing is so much fun. And that is that 12 from these.
Yes.
Okay, so through here.
Because I imagine you don't just want me banging a charge with Lucius.
Yeah. I'm just outside of 12, which means just outside. Nice. How much shooting do I get? I'm not wanting to shoot those guys because if I can see them to shoot them, you can shoot me and I'll lose purifiers. Do when I can just go in and bonk you on that combat. Are these guys in any way useful?
I've got plasma gun. I can kill one. Might get lucky with a torment bolter. But...
Oh, I'll go here. Pop out and you go and mulch the blasters after.
Oh, right.
Anyway, sure. Oh, so it's a 6-inch charge. Okay, right. Throw to the front because he's badass. Cool. Lovely stuff. All right, shoot away.
No worries. So this yellow unit here is going to throw a grenade.
Yep.
3 mortal wounds onto
Yeah.
green unit. So none of them are wounded. Yep. Then they're going to fire their guns. They will overcharge the plasma gun. So first of all, the melter. Oh, precision melter. By the way, you'll be taking everything on the Grandmaster.
Yeah, of course, mate.
Hits. Wounds.
Makes it.
2. I don't have any CP to re-roll it, so it only takes 2. I'm not within melter range. I was hoping for a lucky 6 there, but oh well. Plasma hits you once, so he's going to live. Does not wound you, even at overcharged.
He hurt himself. Yay.
Melts himself. So we'll fire this bolter from the Tormentor and then probably just kill him. 1 hit. Reroll that wound. 1 wound, no AP.
Fine.
No worries. Would I charge that unit now? Because it'd be fucking dumb if I did. Okay, so that's that. So this noise marine unit will pump everything into the paladin unit.
Yeah, makes sense.
So someone's injured, I believe. Yes. So we'll do the blast master, not blast. The sonic blasters first. Rerolling ones. That can sod off. Sustained.
Yep.
And then rerolling ones. So 8 minus 1 though cover 2 damage each.
Cool. 8 3-ups. Kills the
I'll kill
wounded
2.
one +1. So him. Fine. +1. Do I care about these guys living anymore? It's an 11-inch charge, so I might as well keep those guys there. So yeah, he'll die next then.
And then because you've not got any wounded ones, I'll do the blast masters.
Yep.
Good thing I can reroll ones, isn't it, Charles?
Yeah, it's great, mate.
And then
Twos.
2s. 5 on your in ones.
3 die.
3 dead.
Then Lord Cockfist to kill the last guy.
Hopefully. 3, 6. Everything hits, 1 sustained. 3 saves on your 3-ups.
Okay. He takes 2 damage.
2 damage. And then do I do any mortal wounds?
Down to 1.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, he's dead. Cool. Look at that. You killed a unit down.
Yay! Something died.
Ooh.
Um,
I can't believe Paladin's getting our
Stop.
Thetheums now. Bonks. I really want to run this list at an RTT now. Is much fun. Anyway, lovely stuff. What are abilities?
that is everything. Yeah, Lucius can't charge.
Yep. Cool.
Which is a shame, but I've got to kill. Hang that up. So, end of my turn. I got.
You want to charge into my Terminators with your Obsessionist and squad?
No, I'm not a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair enough.
So I'm in all 4 quarters. So I've got big engage.
Yep.
And I've got baby. Oh wait a minute! I would have had a bloody challenger card. No, I won't. I'll get one in the next
You'll have
one,
a challenger into turn 5. Yep. All good.
Yeah. And 2 more there.
Yep. All right.
Bang it over to you. You get. Actually, can you roll a battle shock test on this unit down here, please, sir?
Yeah, because I've already auto passed, haven't I? But let me just see my secondaries first, and it's in the right order. So my secondaries are assassination and bring it down. Okay. I'm not picking anything up at the end of your turn as we've discussed about everything. These guys are going to bring a friend back, which is unfortunate that they are not more on the objective, because even if they are battle shocked, they would be OC 1 each. Is nice to know, but they surely will. After let me just where's this one missing a Terminator from? Come on, White Squad. Oop. Where are you? There you are. That. Ready to go. There. Right, Battle Shock. They are Battle Shocked.
Cool. So you're going to get 8.
I do only get an 8. It's fine. Assassinate and something else. Bring it down. Probably fine. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. So, let's go into the movement phase. I'm going to advance the Terminators, the White Squad, going 7 inches. Goes to there. It's a 4-inch charge. I make that charge. I should be able to kill you and take the objective, which is nice. That Rhino is going to be able to get onto my home field anyway, but taking your home field scores a lot more points, or denies a lot more points than holding mine. So up we go. Up the gut, lads. And I will free spend the CP now for giving these chaps advance and charge. So
you're down to 0 then, yeah.
Yep. Bonk. Lovely stuff. Bring it down is worth points, so let's just go and stand these chaps on the objective. They can't do anything because they failed battle shock, which is kind of sad, but yeah, fine. I don't think I'm worried by 3 tormentors. Well, I'm kind of. Maybe I shoot 4 flamers into them and see what dies. I definitely want to be killing Lucius. Would you like to overwatch those guys?
No, because I don't think I can, unless I get incredibly lucky. I won't be able to do enough damage, but and then at which point you just make your charge easier with your purifiers. But it's already 6. So was anybody in 12 to begin with?
No.
No, so I wouldn't be able to fire the pistols. Fuck it, I've got nothing else to do. Like, I've lost this game because I cannot get out of this.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's just see if I can kill some fucking Terminators for fun.
Makes sense.
Nope. And then reroll those ones. Oh look, nothing. 12 shots, no 6s. Carry on.
Excelente. Cool. I have no CP for the grenades into Lucius now, which is kind of sad. He does have fights first, which is also annoying, but fine. How many attacks does he have?
Lucius, it depends.
Oh, has he got like 4
No,
different?
which one I want to use. Yeah.
You used it. Oh, 6. Okay, so he can either kill. Is it sustained at all?
The Lash of Torment is, but I will be murdering Crow with my precision thing.
Yes. Go there. He'll have the 6-inch charge there. Like that. Like that. And 1 less guy to shoot so that I can maintain coherency. So it's 6 guys into Lucius. See if he lives. I guess I will not spend the CP for that just yet in case I want to reroll the charge because reasons. But I don't think I won't. Cool. Right, let's do some shooting. The 4 flamers over here into the Tormentor squad. Here, so the 2 heavy weapons, the banner and the bloke. It's going to be 15 on 3s. Going to be 9 minus 1 ignoring covers, please, into the Tormentor team.
Yep.
Oh,
2 die.
3 die.
So it's 3 of them because minus 1.
Yep. Lovely stuff. The Purifier squad, everything in. So 12 shots with the mind bullets on 3s. Oof. And then 2s rerolling. It's going to be 5 at minus 2. Ignoring cover into Lucius, please. 1 damage.
Cool, 2 go through.
2.
2 go through.
Cool. And then 12, 24. The little shots. He's not stealthy or anything, is he?
No.
4s, rerolling. That will be 10, 3-up saves. Is he strength 5, T5? Sorry.
Yeah.
You did tell me this. So that would just be 9 saves, please, on your armor. 1 damage.
9 saves on my armor. No AP.
No AP.
Cool. 2 ups. 2 go through.
Yep.
Oops, wrong one. Do I take 2? Take 1.
Okay. Sounds good. Right, charges then. I will spend this. What we got here? So it's a 6 either way. I will just declare Lucius. It's more important that he dies to me at the moment. Yep. That fails.
That's fail.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just let him die. I will Go for the charge with the white squad. That's in with a 9. I think this is more important to me anyway, because it does a lot more damage, I guess. 9. Bonk. There. This. And then green squad into the bike, into the transport. 10. Bonk. 6 around here. Yeah, and try point you. Like so. So that you have to desperate escape. Which can let me score assassination in your turn.
You can fit up there, and
Yeah,
so
just
I'm not
bases
doing
there.
that anyway.
Yep, everybody bases. Cool. And then no, the charges. That's fine. Let's go with white squad into these guys. Go. Three. 1.2. Forward. I can't make base anyway. That's fine. Yeah. And then I realize I've cheated you. This guy can't charge quite so far forward. Go here and here.
You cheat. That doesn't sound
I
right.
know, right? Cool. So it is just the 5 guys swinging then. 5, because that guy did not make base, and with him charging further back, there's no way I could have done. They will pact for sustained. He goes off. 20 attacks. On 3s with sustained. 1 sustained, many miss. Winning on 3s. Cool. That is going to be 13 at -3 for 2 damage, please, mate.
Yeah. 13 6-ups. Watch this. Nope, better.
Lovely stuff. Bonk. Over here. That. And then let's try and pop a rhino. They'll pact 4 lethals. Doesn't go off. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 plus 5 is 21. Lord, oh no, the Lord hits differently. So 16 on 3s. And then 5 on 2s. And then winning on 5s. Not killing you, so 4 at -2 for 2 damage, please, mate.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Very, very nice. That will be my turn. I will keep both of the secondaries because I can score them both in your turn if you do anything that lets me. And take it away.
Right, what are my secondaries? Oh, I'll do a battle shock test on UCC in a second.
Yep, that and that.
Got the Horde, which I can get.
You definitely can do. Yep.
Can I get off the Purify unit?
No, they're
Or does it have to
starting
be
strength
this?
of 11.
Cool.
You can't even get it off of the Terminators. They've
Oh,
removed the
awesome.
number of
Right.
wounds, so it's a redraw. Yep. That's weird. Mark
Not
for
for
death.
death.
All right. Purifiers, white squad, green squad.
Terminators.
I have
Yeah,
3 units left, Dale. You can mark one for pity as well.
Yeah, I literally can't. So,
Yep.
display of might. I do.
I have. Do you care if I'm battle shocked or not? I have 1 unit.
Cool. Right. So top rhino is gonna advance.
Battle shot for Lucius, mate.
Did I not roll that? Fair enough.
No.
Well, he's going 14 regardless.
Yep, and you've got a challenger card as well.
Lucius fails. Oh, wait a minute. I would have just auto-passed it because I haven't auto-passed anything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and because it's actually important he lives, so...
Yeah, that's definitely makes sense. And then you have kill a unit for 3 victory points, or you can fall back, shoot, and charge. So you can get your detachment rule. There you go, that's fun.
You can do that. To be fair, I think I could use that to override my detachment rule effectively, so I could fall back. Yeah. Right. I can get the 5 points there. The problem is I don't score any points if I don't hold my home objective, correct?
Yeah, you score 3 points for each one, so it's less. You score 6 for these two. Like 3 each.
Right. Do I get anything for No Man's Land?
Yeah, 3 points each. It's just 3 points for each objective that you hold. Yeah, 3 points.
Perfect. Cool. All right, so...
Let me grab the card. Linchpin here. Bonk, bonk. Is that where those noise marines are going, Dale?
Kind of decide.
Cool. Just remember that
you can overwatch as soon as I move, they get overwatched anyway.
Yeah, I'm not overwatching them. It's where they finish the move that I care about.
Oh, because you're going to miss that unit. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because remember, Mist doesn't have to go into reserves, so I can just move them around a little bit.
That's fine. In which case, I'm going to move Lucius before I move them.
I will overwatch Lucius when he starts moving.
Excellent. Lucius is going 11.
18. Not 18, sorry, it's 12 from the purifying bullets. 3 hits, and then 2's rerolling. 3 invuln saves on Lucius, please. 1 damage.
Yep, sorry, just walking out where he can go.
Yeah, you're all good.
Slash where I want to put him. 3. He's fine.
Okay, and then the Stormbolters. 6 times 4 is 24. That's a good start. 5's rerolling. That's going to be 4 armor saves, please, mate.
This is where I'm going to roll the 1. I can feel it. There's the 1. Oh, he's got 2 wounds anyway.
He's got 2 wounds because you made the feel no pain anyway. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so 11. I could have done with a bigger charge to be able to do some stuff. Is not going to be great. So I'll go for the 5 points here. I'm going to get 3, 6. If I go, I physically can't make it over there. I don't want to give you any more points, but if I fall back, you probably do kill him. They're OC 0 anyway.
They're OC 1 because of the banner. Battle shock sets to 0, the banner plus is to 1.
Add 1 to the objective control characteristic. So that will say it changes the characteristic immediately to 3. So the battle shock reduces it to 0.
No, the reduction comes first.
If it was just +1 to OC, I'd agree with you. That very specifically says characteristic.
No, this is how it was worded in the index. So it's the same as any damage modifier to the characteristic. You apply multiplication first, and setting to 0 is functionally timesing it by 0. So that comes first, and then you +1. This squad can never be OC 0 unless the banner's dead. It's how it was worded in the index as well.
And it does make it right.
Fair enough.
Quite simply.
Because all modifiers are to characteristics, or yeah, everything's to character. Oh, you can modify the hit roll, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving up on that. I'm just murdering Crow and some purifiers for 5 points, all right?
Yeah, makes sense. Well, it's 8 points because of your challenger mission as well. Yeah, I was hoping I would overwatch Lucius to death there and get the assassination.
So let's move normally. I'm going to open fire into
Are
purifiers.
you staying in combat with the Rhino, or are you trying to desperate escape?
I really don't know. Fuck it, let's just go there. Let's see if he dies. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, he does.
He dies.
Hey, I get 4 points.
Bang. No bang. Oh, I thought that was a 6 for a second there.
Cool. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's see how much of the mid board you murder. You're going to get 6 on the end for the primary anyway, unless you do something really stupid. But I think you'll do that.
I was trying to get onto here. It just wasn't happening.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out a way of doing it. Yeah.
Well, it's
right,
like Lucius bangs a charge and tries to live this, like, kill 10 Terminators in a single activation.
Which you physically can't at this point. If I had full...
yeah, if you had full buffs, there's like a world you
yeah.
might be able to get it for sure.
Right, so... Sonic, 3 rolling ones. No, they miss. That goes back in.
Yep.
3 rolling ones. These are T4, if I remember rightly. So... 7, -1, no cover.
Yep, they're fine.
Cool, great stuff. The fucking point of this game sometimes. I fucking hate TTS.
Yeah, it's dumb. Rolling 1 sustained.
I hate more your cackling laugh when you know all you're doing is rolling 4-ups, not actually being skillful.
Lad, I'm playing Grey Knights. That's part of the skill. I think you had a sustained in here as well, right? There was 1 6.
Oh, this is the hits. I literally, this is I'm rolling the hits now.
Oh, all right, fair enough then. Yeah, sure. You get 2 sustained now, Dave.
Yeah.
There you go. 3 sustained now, Dave. 2s. And scan me with 4s.
Roll 4.
3 die.
Yeah, 3 more die.
Cool. And then cockfist.
All hit. 3 rolling ones.
Or
wound.
-1. 1 dies.
Another one dies. Yep. And then do you take any more? 2 more wounds.
And a battle shock.
Battle shock at -1, please.
Yep, they're battle shocked.
A battle shock. Probably not going to try and kill Crow, like just because if I kill those 3, I get the 5 points, don't I?
I don't actually know. I know the answer for WTC, but I'm not sure for. Oh yeah, I think you do. I might be thinking of something else for. Yeah, we'll say yes. You get it. It's fine. Murder everything. It'll be fine.
He goes in on 11. You know what? For fun, let's pop him here.
Yeah. Maximum violence.
Oops, God damn it. I'm not going to go for sweep because I need the -3.
Yep, makes sense.
Put you on 5.
Yep.
6. Rerolling everything because you've got character units, so everything hits. Strength 8, so rerolling that one. 6 saves, -3 damage each.
Are you doing precision or not?
No.
Cool. I will order to roll it then. 5s and then into 4s. Kills the 3 purifiers and then does 3 damage into Castle and Crow. 2.
Yes.
And then Crow will bonk you back in the head, I guess.
Probably kill him, to be fair.
Does he do anything fun? I get to reroll hits. That's fun. Yay. Packed for sustained. Goes off. He gets 5 attacks, I want to say. With the Black Blade of Antwer. Bonk. Yes. 2s with sustained, so I'm going fishing because we're 4 rerolls. So 3 sustained. And then strength 6, so 3s. With dev wounds. Cool. 4 damage in dev wounds, and then 5 saves. Many.
Minus, I'm assuming it's my 4 up.
-2.
Right, let's see. How many 5 ups can I make? So damage each?
2. Damage 2.
So 10 5-ups. Nice there.
Yeah, I get assassinate as well. Bonk. Assassination. Dale, have you just cooked yourself out of what's it called as well?
What?
Display of might. I now have 2 units.
No, it's not battle shock, did it? No. Oh well. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah,
mate.
it doesn't change the result. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, then, cool. The final result there is Mark Fidelity at 5. Your challenger you get for 3. So final score is 72 to 56. A 16-point difference. So it is a 13-6 to the Grey 13-7 to the Grey Knights. Thank you very much for the game, Dale. I will.
No worries, bud. Maybe one day you'll play an army that doesn't require 4-ups.
No, I do. I play guard, and then it's just it doesn't matter because it's guard. Actually, no, my guard still has all the ball.
Your goddamn tanks.
Yes.
All of your tanks.
Yes. I realised what I said there. Cool. But so thank you very much, Dale, for the game. It was good to play into the Emperor's Children. They're still very scary. I am well aware that I scammed on some saves to get some big swings in that game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the game, please like the stream. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this channel. Normally we do in-person battle reports, but when we cannot do in-person, we do TTS. If I'm not doing a talking heads. If you would like to support the channel directly, there are super chats, super thanks, and memberships available. So thank you everybody who is a member and supports the channel. It helps massively. Check out the affiliate links for Mighty Melee Games and down below, or based in Cheshire. No, not Cheshire, Staffordshire, if you're over in that direction. Or Shropshire, one of the two. Or Resin War Games on Etsy. Use code top of the table for 20% off. Both of those will give me a kickback. Both of them support the channel. Supporting them supports me. I'm very tired now, so I'm going to say goodbye and good night. Dale, would you like to say goodbye and good night?
Goodbye and good night.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you on